Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. Glad you're with us today. The weekend is here, and so are we, with an amazing show to kick off your weekend. Let me tell you, it's going to be a really special weekend around here all weekend long. And actually, if you stay with us tonight, I'm going to give you some really special previews of what is coming up this weekend, just some subliminal hits. But we also have a little bit to tell you about what's going on this weekend. But as for tonight, it is April Fool's Day. So instead of coming up with some little, trickery for you, I'm actually just really excited to say we're not fooling around at all. We like to do what I call freaky freebie Friday pricing. Well, tonight, this Friday, being April 1st, it's getting a little freakier because we're going to give you an extra 50. It goes right along with the theme, right? So no fooling. We're actually just going to save you even more than you're already accustomed to saving right around here at TVON. So how about that? Does that sound exciting to you? An amazing sales show. Big values anyways on everything I got for you, but then you are going to go ahead just for this 3 hours only. You're going to take an extra $50 off everything. And that is something that, let me tell you, it's sale on top of sale on top of sale. There are so many amazing values here in this show already before the $50 is taken effect. That is going to be so wild. We've got amazing opportunities, whether it's Paraíba you're looking for. How about some great affordable items in this first hour on a wheel, but then Paraíba's a little bit later in a blowout. Have a very special fawn diamond for you here as well that's new. It's over a carat in a fawn diamond. We love that idea. Also, there's a pink diamond that's huge. We also have an incredible display of some designer pieces. We're actually going to show you a really cool tanzanite 3-stone. We also have a larger fawn, actually, in a carat 12 that's in a really sleek style. This one's new as well. Actually, we've had it with the yellow diamond, but not with the fawn. So men's or ladies, total unisex style. Loving that one as well. And also, Paraíba, big tanzanite pendant. We've actually got our largest stone here now. Actually, we have a 14 carat in a ring. We have a 16 carat in a ring, but this is the largest pendant. I've got a big 12 carat stone. Plus, there is everything you can imagine. You name it, we got it. That's why if it's not here, plan for the show for the next 3 hours. We'd love to hear from you and find those requests and bring them out to you. So we'll be happy to do that. There's a very special Padparasha. If you are a Padparasha fanatic, you got to see what we have tonight in this round that is unbelievable. It's the perfect color. It's the mounting that makes it even better. It's just so special. So it's going to be a night. I hope you can stay with us for the duration of our 3 hours live from Los Angeles. And if anybody was fooled today at all, did you have any trickery played on you today? Not at all? Wait, all day? Now, I think I know where you're going with that as somebody who works customer service. So I won't go any further on that, but hey, listen, we're just gonna have fun and party tonight. So I know what was the good one. Well, I'm a basketball fan, so I know that the best one I saw, which was actually a clip from a couple of days ago, was Shaq was an incredible future Hall of Fame or center, and they went through a list on TNT of the top centers in basketball ever, and they were naming everybody but him, and so he was getting a kick out of it, but didn't realize it was a trick until much later. So we're excited to have you with us. I'll tell you, I'm really just, given shopping and given that we're all about, the best value and telling you like it is and giving you just straight up authenticity, we are really leaving it to the big discount. So I'm really excited that you can shop with extra ease tonight. If you have any, if you had a good one played on you today, we'd love to hear about it. And we're going to get started. We got a great way to start. We actually have this really cool abstract design. And then stick around because I'm going to give you previews. I look at Friday as just kind of our beginning into an incredible weekend where we kind of, really back to back you here with a Friday night, Saturday morning, Sunday morning. So we've got a lot of shopping in a short 48-hour span. So I'm going to give you some major previews of what's coming, which is really exciting. So, stay with us. You're going to be in for a treat here. The necklace is one of them, but also there's a little special something I'm going to be wearing as a thumb ring that I think you'll like as well. So all previews of what's coming up on Saturday and Sunday as well as tonight. So let's get started with the one of a kind and a sapphire. What can we save you $50 on? That's what we'd like to know. Take a look at this. This is a really cool style because if you set it this way, it almost looks a little bit like a heart shape made up of one great stone in the sapphire and then another segment of pave, which is really pretty. So you get this cool look. It's a one of a kind, and this one's going to be good. Sapphire lovers, we are ready to help you out. This is 555, or actually 5560. I got a little wild with my fives there. 5560 is the number on this one of a kind. It's just under 1 carat. If you're talking about the sapphire alone, that would be a 93 pointer on that fabulous blue. Then you get the 2 points. Is it only 2 points in diamonds? It looks like more than that. So we have a really, really, really special idea for you. It's 2 points in diamonds. They're segmented in that pave. Kind of looks like a little bit of a chevron is created by the way the pear shape meets. And you know what? I love a first day of April. I can't believe we are, what would be, we're a quarter of the way through the year already, if that makes any sense at all, right? Can you talk about flying by, right? Quarter of the way through 2022. And boy, do we have a celebration here tonight. So no fooling, 50 off everything on this Friday live. And it's not even going to be, how about this one for $9.99? That sounds good. It doesn't sound great though. It's really where we're going to get everything out the door and in a hurry. Actually, I have some designer emerald earrings that are here that are returning favorites. Had something like it just once, and I know there were a lot of you that missed out, so we're bringing those back. And how about this? Instead of $9.99, $8.99, $7.99, oh no. We're not even making it $777. Every price I give you is before your extra $50. That happens when you say yes at checkout. So do remember that. Keep that in mind. That's just the beginning, okay? You get that extra $50 off. Reminder to call in early. It's Friday night, but let's party, right? Everyone seems in a celebration type mood. We had a little party going on here before the show. It's like everyone is just in party mode, right? Spring break must be happening in LA because it was like freeways were pretty nice to me, all week long. So I hear it's spring break, and that's really exciting. So yeah, it's like a party time. And take a look at this. This is that great looking stone. Actually, I would love this as a pinky ring or a thumb ring as well. Oh, what's that? Ooh, I love it. Do you remember when we did the yellow diamond version? And this weekend, it's all about the white diamond version. Wow. So that's going to be something we'll have this weekend. You'll be seeing it on my hand all night. I love it as a thumb ring, pinky ring, or anywhere else. But this is the one we're focused on now. And instead of $777, just to make sure it goes. Hi, Virginia. You came in a little bit after the fact. You missed a big April Fool's announcement. No, not really. We didn't really do any, except we're giving everyone $50 off. I know, right? I know. I was about to say, you know, I'm going on a 4-month excursion on vacation, something like that. No, you would have known. You would have seen right through that. You would have known that was a joke instantly. Instantly, right? $777, it's not. Let's make it $699. That's it. $699, and that makes it, ooh, $649 at checkout for a sapphire and diamonds coming together as that beautiful, almost like a V shape. I mean, I'm imagining it right now with the one. Oh, speaking of wonder rings, I've got to thank Catherine for the most beautiful email. I got it right before I got here tonight. And oh my goodness, thank you, Catherine. She actually, lover of the wonder rings, as so many of you are, and had so many wonderful, nice things to say. So thank you, Catherine. I got your email. And so many of you reaching out to, oh, Donna, I heard from Donna as well this evening. She loving her recent pieces. Actually, she's got an anniversary coming up in a week. So Donna B said, well, I got the perfect gift for myself. Well, actually, I'm sure it's from him, but she got that heart-shaped yellow diamond. Remember that one? So anyway, Donna, thank you so much for your message. Appreciate that. I'm so glad you love the yellow diamond as much in person as you did on TV. That's always exciting. Let's get to it, guys. We got another very special idea for you. That one's here if you'd like it. $649 at checkout. Just a great way to start our Friday. And listen, when we don't have a lot of people on a Friday night, I can tell you this, with these kind of values that you're going to see, it's a really important night to race to the phones when you see something you love. Otherwise, I think it's going to be time to miss out. I know we're just getting started, but this is where you're getting a sense of the values that are on their way all night long. So let me get to these earrings. These are so fresh and fabulous, and I know that we had a couple of people miss out the first time I had something like this, so let's get to it. And speaking of emeralds, it's something we don't see very much of, but we're going to be seeing some of this weekend. I'm going to see if I can really, maybe this is a little better for now way to set them up, but wait till you see these on the ear. They're so fantastic. It's actually going to be a one-of-a-kind pair of earrings that feature not only emeralds out of Colombia, but a really, really beautiful assortment of champagne-colored diamonds. Look at that. So there's actually going to be, the post is right behind the emerald. And then they have a bit of this wraparound forward-facing hoop design. So they're really fresh. That's why they're up to date. They're kind of like that new forward up, like super, super, super. Many jewelers are not even doing these styles yet. We are bringing it to you early. 6122 is the item number. There's 41 points in your emeralds, and they're clean and glistening and glowing, even when you're seeing them at this angle. But then you've got all of the champagne diamond pave work, and they're set into black rhodium. Do you love that? It's the black rhodium setting. It really makes those diamonds pop, which they would anyways because they're really fine, you know, champagne diamonds. But the way they're set with that deeper, darker background is so amazing. And yet they're going to be affordable. They're as they are. So they're in the yellow and the black rhodium. You can see the yellow go behind that. What I'll do really quickly here is they're going to be post and butterfly backs, as you can well see the post. And what they do is you see how there's an opposite look, so there's a left and a right design. So really the idea, I think, is to have that kind of wrap around so that that flares out towards like the outer portion of the face, and that way it looks like it meets up with the back. It almost looks like it's a front and a back design, which is also highly trending, right? Where there's actually a front and a back to your earring. I think if you're having a tough time understanding, we'll show one on and it'll become a lot easier. This would be the one I'm thinking I need to borrow here to make sure this all makes sense. But there's a great look, there's a great size, and yet they really do have that fresh of the moment kind of hoop style, but different, right? Because this is how they look from a distance away, so you can really appreciate what we're talking about when you see, see how they just managed to kind of basically wrap. Now you could certainly do it the other way, but they're really intended to be this way, where you see how they actually start with that oval, or rather the pear shape, and then they wrap around. So they're going outward and then in, and then it looks like, now remember, I didn't attach that backing to anything behind the ear there, but it's giving you that look, isn't it? Because you have that perfect dimension. I mean, the way they engineer these, if you will, is really amazing, because that really does look like it's attaching, like it's all forward, so you see all the diamonds going around and around and around, but then it looks like it's linked up to the back, when it is not, because that can be complex, right, to put on. And I've tried doing that. Some of these earring jacket styles that are out there now that are really popular, they're great when you get them on, but man, it can be a chore to actually get them on. So this is really where it's all just open, but it looks like it's coming together, but meeting with the back. So it's really, really cool. A special, really fun design. Let's blow them out right now. They're going to be less than $1,000. We're going to take another look up close and show them to you again. I mean, this is just what it's all about. Something different in an earring. And again, the other design's the opposite, so it'll flare out the other way and do the same kind of look on that other ear for you, which would be, I tried on the left ear. You're going to see without right. Here's what I'll do. Not even $9.99. We have one pair. They're as they are. You're going to take $50 off whatever crazy low price I end up on all night long. So keep that in mind. But we're going to get these out the door for less than $9.99 or $8.99, or even, are you ready? $8.88 is a fantastic value when you've got Colombian emeralds and almost a half a carat of fancy diamonds as well. Those are exotic. They are champagnes. They are natural, of course. That's what we love bringing you. I'm going to make them $799 for the pair, and then you will make them $749 when you say yes. But only one pair, and they're gorgeous emeralds at the top. I love that that really is that diagonal pear shape that's going to set right at the piercing, and then they wrap and go around. But again, that open kind of style, they look so, so cool. And that really is, for being an earring that's not gigantic, it means it's everyday wearable. It means it's that hoop style, but updated, right? Because we've all had hoops before, but this is where the whole circular style is right up front. So almost like an even upgraded take on the inside out style, because that's where you're meant to see all the diamonds up front as well. But this is a little different how it shows you all those stones facing forward. So we're loving that. It's $799 for the pair. We only have one pair, and that is it. Yellow sapphires here, diamond necklaces here. I mean, we've got styles for each and every person, every style, every budget. That is what we're doing on this huge 50 off April Fool's Day Friday. I love it. So let me know if you'd like those earrings. That's a one single pair only, and they are fabulous. All right, so coming up, we're going to get to it. We got a lot to show you, and I know you love a sale, right? Who doesn't love a sale when it's what you crave and what you desire, and maybe, again, perfect time to get something fresh and fabulous for your collection. Now, you want to see a discount. Here's what I'm thinking is maybe the biggest discount of the night. It's in a pendant, no less. It's going to be item number 4394. Don't forget, we're going to show you a big fawn diamond, a couple of them. I've got a Padparacha and two good-sized fawn diamonds where we have been out of fawn diamonds. So let's take a look at this. This is a pink pearl pendant. Isn't that pretty? It's also a one only. I'm going to have mostly one onlys throughout the evening tonight, so keep that in mind. But this is 4394. And isn't this stunning? I mean, a perfectly pretty and pink pearl that's got a natural color to it, That's not treated or enhanced in any way. That's the mollusk we can credit for that beautiful pastel color. And it's 11 millimeters as well. 40 points in the diamonds, kind of a sunflower look, if you will, with multiple levels of the petals. Yes, levels on petals and petals on levels. I like it. And you have this beautiful pave in every single one of those pear shapes. So it is beautiful. Actually, from a distance, it almost looks like they are pear-shaped diamonds, when in actuality, they're rounds that are paved and tucked into this pear-shaped design. Here's your great finishing on the back. It is going to be in rose gold only, so just the way you see it here, but no sizing needed. Great for gifting as well, because if you don't know what ring size or what even earrings she likes or what kind of styling, this is easy, although it is a big pendant. This is a big showpiece of a really great signature style, kind of that medallion type of look, done in that pink pearl with the rose gold, a perfect match, but of course the pearl's gonna have all that pearlescence we love. It's not just one flat, dull color. You get a lot of dimension to that pearl because that's a high quality pink pearl. Now, let's look at it from a distance away so you can see a couple of different angles and also see the measurement on it as well. Then I'll show it on the neckline for you. It's our 11 millimeters, so that starts it. That's a big, big stone. I love that it's decked out in diamonds. Looks like even more than 40 points, but the $15.99 price has not done the trick. To get it out the door, we're going for it here tonight. About an inch and plus. Maybe an inch and an eighth, really stretching towards an inch and a quarter, but I'd say an inch and an eighth if you want to be exact about it. I'll try it on. I think that's going to give you a better idea of what it looks like, and here's what we'll do for the price tag. We need one caller who loves it. Here's what it looks like from a distance away, and yes, there's something special coming up this weekend, but I got to show you this one here. That is so beautiful. Just for a little size reference, another additional size reference for you to get an idea of what that's all about for the color, the sheen, the amazing diamonds you have. Let's go back up close and take another look at it, because it's no longer $9.99 at all. We're going to make this, and these will be, suffice it to say, lowest prices you ever see on any of these pieces here throughout the show. It's not $9, it's not, you know what? I've had all these under $1,000 pieces that never should be. Let's keep that going and see if you like it for, how about, you know what? Make it $799 instead. Yes. You're going to take the emerald earrings? I love those emerald earrings so much. Can you share who got them? Who was it? Bernice? Thank you, Bernice. Enjoy them. They're beautiful. So the emerald earrings that we just had up there are gone. The pink pearl is $749 at checkout. Kids, give us a call on that one. That's a good one right there. That's a good one. And a big size. And Kevin's back. Hi. Did you have a good April Fool's Day? Anything of He's like, was I supposed to get gifts? Was I supposed, just as long as we're here and you're all good and everything, right? It can be a tricky day to maneuver, right? But you're here and you're healthy and you're happy, and that's good. So that's good. That's all we care about. That's good. That's what I like. All right, so here we go. $799, $749 is the price to check out on that one. Are you ready for the pod? It's so beautiful. It's like the pink pearl has transitioned into a sapphire. It's almost like what this looks like. We've got a really special necklace as well. Plus, I do have a really cool yellow sapphire. So maybe, yes. How's Miriam doing? No, you're not. That's not an April Fool's joke, right, Joyce? Like, she's really here. So Miriam, Joyce points that out to me because I've been talking about you and thinking about you and just really just kind of, you know, sending all those good, positive, healthy vibes your way. So I hope they've reached you. I hope you could feel them. And it's nice to know you're with us, joining us on a Friday. Thank you. Miriam, that's wonderful. Yes. A first-time viewer ever, or a first-time Facebook viewer? Okay, a first-time viewer. I'll take it. Who is it? Julia from Spain? Juliet. I stand corrected. Juliet. Even better. From Spain? As in, like, Spain? I like, really? That's awesome. I wonder how she came to be with us tonight. I love that. I love that. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, so we're waiting on this one. Waiting to see who's got the pink pearl. Let's talk about a yellow sapphire. I have got an option here that looks like it should be about $3,500. And a lot of our jewelry looks a lot more than it is. I get that. But this is really one that has a strong feeling, as if it looks more like a yellow diamond as opposed to a yellow sapphire. And I know we love yellow sapphires as well. But this is really special when you get that liveliness of color, that pronounced, beautiful brightness to it, because sometimes yellow sapphires, they can be a little bit different. They can be a little more brown or a little bit more golden or a little bit more orange or even a little just dull, right? This stone takes all that and it says, oh no, not me. Oh no, I look like the best and brightest of yellow stones no matter what you call me. It's item number 2832, and this is a very special ring. Look at the hearts that are carved within it, and then it's going to go on the very outside, have that kind of extended halo, and that'll be your 50-point pear shape unheated sapphire. It is the brightest of yellows. Really could fool, I think, even the most expert eye into thinking it's a diamond, but you also have those honest to goodness diamonds in 40 points of your white diamonds in chevrons on the very sides, and then that outer halo around the edge. So a really special look there, and a bigger ring overall. So don't take it as, well, it's a 50-point stone, maybe it's a small tiny ring. No, it's really about how the ring expands well beyond the stone there to give you a much greater look here, and it is going to be a fabulous value. It's our last one as is. This is an opportunity for you if you really love a yellow sapphire. You know, we'd had this before, we'd sold out of it, we made another one, so really excited to have this back for anybody who missed out or just didn't see it that particular show. But it's a really important way to get a really special stone. It's just bright as can be, and better yet, you got to see it on so you can really appreciate there's that negative space incorporated into the design. It's got that side-to-side diamond presence as well, the way you have those chevrons on the very, very outskirts there. And then also the brilliance and the beauty. You don't need to be a diamond to be brilliant. You just need to be a really fine example of, in this case, a sapphire that's of the highest degree. You get that here, the huge values coming your way. Don't hesitate to dial in early on anything at all, because they are going to be flying, and you know how this goes. And when we give you a little surprise, I don't think there's ever been a $50 off on an April Fool's Day before, but this is a special Friday. We want to welcome you in, make the shopping really fine. And you know what? A $9.99 deal on that one for you if you'd like it. That's it, $9.99, just to get a really bright yellow sapphire, because even a 50-point yellow diamond would have to be much greater in price than that. So it's nice to be able to get that look, and you're still getting, again, a lot of gold. There's a nice width to it. There's a nice length to it. You have that negative space. If those hearts, again, they're not jumping out at you. They're not like screaming, oh, hey, look at all the hearts. It doesn't really look like that. When you see it on the hand, it just really is that subtle, almost lacy look created by the gold that is actually, well, when you see it up close, you see, oh yeah, they really are hearts. But it's not like a glaring detail that is going to, you know, really be jumping out at everybody that sees it. Just a nice little detail, you know, where they're almost like a hidden hearts design. So that's a special one of a kind at $9.99. We have another great, we have a diamond piece and a necklace for you that's really, really well done. And of course, then the Padparasha. I know it's early. I know on Fridays, a lot of people join us in hour number 2 and hour number 3. But there is a really, really special opportunity coming up in a Padparasha that precisely really should be shown in this first hour for a very good reason. It's because there's going to be a lot of people asking about something this rare when it's this kind of pricing here today. Let's show you what I'm talking about. This is the ultimate in Padparasha. So we're going from one sapphire to another, but yellows are rare, but not nearly as rare as the ultimate in Padparasha, like you see right here. And what we've done is added so many great details to it. Yes, there are a lot of diamonds, but there are also pink diamonds, which are perfectly just, now I won't say match, because that stone in the center has a nice peachy pink tone to it. But item number 57, oh, it sounds lucky, 5777 is the item number on this one, and it's a one only. And I would really, really encourage you to hustle to the phone lines. I know it's Friday and it's early, but this is really one that at this kind of value is going to go oh so quickly. And it's up here early because there is going to be a lot of interest, I have a feeling, and we want to make sure you're ready to go. Here's what we're doing on this one. And reminder, it's Padparasha that's more of the pastel. You can get different ratios. All Padparashas can look a little bit different because there can be very different ratios of what you see in any given Padparasha. Sometimes they're more orange, sometimes they're more pink, sometimes they're more golden. It really just depends on the individual stone. What you're looking for ideally is what this stone has, which is that really good 50-50 split, but also that diamond brilliance. I mean, this is it's, as you see, it's a 148. It's a round. It looks like a diamond because of the way it's cut, but it's also that lighter pastel, because they can be really deep and dark, or they can be more pastel like a diamond. That's what this one is. You're getting a tremendous size. Keep in mind it's unheated. That makes it extremely rare. You get 9 points in the pink. You get a carat 10 in the white diamonds. This is not a mounting we could ever do at this price alone, singularly by itself, without that really, really rare Padparasha sapphire that's in the center. I would just encourage you to dial in as soon as you possibly can. It's the best way to go here. Take a look. This is what I'm talking about. That's that pastel 50-50, that beautiful look together, that unbelievable all natural color, and yet it just lights up. It looks like there are spotlights trained all the way through the stone that are just emitting their own special light out to the eye, it is really incredible, but it's the value. It's the value. It's only as is in the rose gold and the white gold you see here. So all the pink stones, the pod and the pink diamonds, are going to be set in the rose. The rest is in the white gold. Great contrast there. But look at how, when that really, you're only seeing just the beginning when you see it there. When you see that one facing up directly to the light, then it's look out, get the sunglasses out, make sure they are like, hopefully preferably polarized and all that good stuff, and full UVA, UVB protecting, because that is as bright as can be, right? You need that beautiful, beautiful brilliance of that stone, and this is my favorite pot I think we've seen here in the show's history. It's just perfection. And a carat 10, that's the white, plus the 9 diamonds, so you're getting a carat 19 in total weight. Let's try it on. Most importantly, you have to see this on. That subtleness of the peachy pink, that is orange and pink together, that occurred naturally because you see that it's unheated, no treatment. A lot of times there's a lot of Padbarasha color stones out there. Oftentimes mean they got a lot of help. They got treatment to get there. This is out of the ground, that color. I love that you're getting so much diamond weight. A ring that should be $39.99 on our show, it is not. It's not even close. It's not $39. It's not $29. And here's the best part of all. And I mean, my goodness, with that $50 extra off too, I mean, you got to shop your favorite piece you see tonight. It might be a night to get 2 or 3 favorite pieces, because if you just can't decide, we're making it really easy to get them all. And here's what I'm doing. It's not even $1,999. This is unbelievable. It's what I do every Friday anyways, but this is even better. You get all these extra discounts. We're celebrating here. We're kicking off the weekend, right? We got your extra $50, and I'm not making it $19.99. There's the best news of all. Only one, though, obviously not another Padbarasha in our inventory that looks like that. Sometimes they're going to err on the side of having more pink or more orange, one way or the other, and this is what you look for. But it's that brightness. It's that brilliance. I won't even make it $19.99. I'll go ahead and do $1,888, which means you get an extra $50 off of that, which means you're actually going to pay $1,838 at checkout for that unbelievable, fabulous, rarest of the rare with a carat 19 of amazing diamonds for $1,838 when you say yes. So come on in on that one. That's a really important piece right there to get for that kind of value with the pink diamonds. There are 2 on each side. Take a look at those close-ups so you can see, because those are important as well. And the fact that they're there in such big sizes as they are, where you get that larger pink and then the smaller. And why do they do that? So they can actually tuck them in to that split setting style, that split shank that we love, and then just give you that perfect, it's just symmetrical and even, and ties together the Padbarasha and the pink gold that you have. But it's only $1,838, and I'm tempted to wait and wait and wait until that goes. Because if that's here, whoa, it really is a night to really, really shop your favorites here. Get your favorites while they're here and at these unbelievable values. Best of the best. So are we done with that one? Are we in last call already on that one? Who's that? Oh, okay. Hi, Susan. Okay, so coming up next, just trying to do something nice for everybody, you know? I can't win. You can't win, right? I don't know. And if you knew how hard I had to fight to get you something extra, anyway, whatever. Let's move on. I do my best. All right, maybe it's an April Fool's joke. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's get to our grand ditty, right? We have another Padbarasha, but let's take a look at some of the differences here, because sometimes they tend to look more like this. And this is a more traditional kind of Padbarasha color, but see how it's mostly pink? So that's the difference when you get the pink and the orange together, and that's really what we like to see. And that stone I just showed you, flashed, that's certified as Padbarasha. So, you know, okay, but that would be very little orange there, right? That's mostly pink. This is where you get that blend. It's that perfect 50-50, so you get something amazing. There's that, again, see, that's a Padbarasha. I have a certificate from the, I think this is that, yeah, this is that really cool cert from the GGTL. But you see the difference? Not as much orange there, right? I mean, a lot of people just look at that and go, yeah, that's a pink. And that's okay. That's a rare, beautiful sapphire, but not the rarity of having this perfect 50-50 split there. All right, we have a gents ring and an opal. As well, we got a quick wheel for you as we are already reaching the halfway point of the first hour. So I waited too long on that one, and I'm buying that one. So that's, I really, sometimes I really marvel at these values here, especially on a day when we're just giving you a little extra, you know, fabulous, fun, extra discount for you so you can take advantage. Here we go. There's the cat's eye. That's a really special look. Here's a really fun diamond piece that we have, this designer in its look there. That's a great look, isn't it? With the designer kind of quatrefoil look to it. Paraiba's in the middle, cat's eye chrysoberyl to your left, and then we also have a really special emerald coming your way, and there will be, if you're an emerald fan, emerald necklace, emerald earrings coming up this weekend for you. We'll try to preview some of those for you as the day goes on, but look at that, really stunning, clean as can be. That's a perfect Asher cut emerald there. It's the squared off shape, it's high clarity, and then we have the mandarin garnet. It is so stunning. We got 5 great pieces here for your fabulous Friday Fool's Day. So here's what we're going to do. It's 6167 on the 2-carat 06 mandarin. Remember, these are big stones. We're just showing you 5 great pieces all at once. So it really is important, you know, if you want to see any of these right up close, keep that in mind. We'll be happy to do that for you. Show them together or show them on the hand. But again, this is what we're really looking to do, is get a lot of pieces out the door quickly. So a little Friday Fabulous 5 for you as we get going with a really special night here. Hope you had a good April 1st. We're here to celebrate, give you great values, save you a lot of money. I mean, help you out. If there's something that's really on your mind, we can get you that great value here throughout the show, because we got a little bit of everything to share with you. But this is where I think we're excited to see some variety, but all in that rarity. I mean, there's only one ring up there that's not going to be considered like ultra rare because it's all diamonds. The rest, it's about the clarity of that emerald. It's about the rarity of having a chatoyant, beautiful chrysoberyl. That's a cat's eye chrysoberyl. So it's got that phenomena of having a chatoyancy. Then you have the mandarin. It's a 2-carat stone. Remember, that 2-carat stone is mined out. So there are no more mandarins coming out of the ground currently in this era we live in. So you got to take what you can get while it's out there. And then we have diamonds. And yes, in the middle, I have maybe saved the best for last, in that there is a Paraiba. There is a Paraiba on that wheel. And yet, this wheel is going to be a really crazy deal, because that's what we do. Put them all together. We can go ahead and save ourselves a little bit of airtime, make sure it's a really quick presentation instead of spending what really could take an hour to show you 5 rings, right? So this is how we do it. As is on the mandarin, I'm going to go through any gold restrictions at all. Take a look. We'll walk you through them, but I would really encourage your calls, because we actually have only 3. Actually, no, hold on. We've got 1 that can be changed, and that would be this emerald right here in the front. That would be a perfect pinky ring, a great little, maybe a starter ring, but what it is the most perfect emerald. You will see, it's so clean. That's going to be our 37-point Asher. That's the one we can change the gold. Actually, everything else is going to be as is, and that has a lot to do with, and I still mean we're sizing it, but it just means that you can leave the gold the way it is, and that's going to have a lot to do with these incredible values we're bringing your way on a fabulous Friday. It is, and if your Friday isn't fabulous yet, well, it will be. The longer you hang out with us, the more fabulous we can make it with these kind of values and our very best in jewelry. I love that we're taking out this really high-end material. Great wheel that's over the top here, and that's a 2-carat 06 mandarin with a lot of fancy diamonds as well. How about anything up here? You want to get a deal? We got them for you. There's a $5,200 price tag list and up. $52.55. There's a Paraiba for $62.55 is the original price on that Paraiba. We have diamonds up there. Love that designer style. I might be the only one, but that's a pretty high-end designer style. So if you recognize it and you've looked and shopped, and maybe you're going, well, I'd like to shop, but I can't shop because it's too pricey to get that look in a designer world, well, we've got it for you for less and with better diamonds than they even use. So here's what we'll do. Instead of $52,000 or $5,000, we're going to blow them out right now. Get you the greatest value on any one of those 5 you like. We're going to try them on as you ask for them, give you all those details. Do not wait on that Paraiba, and do not wait on that diamond ring. Bigger diamonds throughout. That's the perfect emerald. And then we've got a major mandarin. Let's get them out the door. Blow them out right now. Make them $1,499 when they started. These are not inexpensive rings to start. They start at $55 and up. We go as far up to $62.55 on the Paraiba. The mandarin was another one that was way up there in starting pricing here at, yeah, that was another $6,500 piece there. So you got a really good variety, and yet bigger diamonds with the mandarin. Beautiful Roval neon stone. It's got the big marquise cuts and the round. Tell you what, I don't know if they like $14.99, and Tony doesn't either. He's like, I don't like it either. I'll tell you, I'll do better. What's it going to take? Friday night, a fabulous Friday. Can we make it more fabulous for you? Can we do better than $14.99? Not really. That's $14.49. When you say yes, I think that's pretty fair. I tell you what, anyone you want on this wheel, let's do this for 60 seconds. We got Paraibas, big mandarins, cat's eye chrysoberyl. That's the same family. That's a sister stone to alexandrite. So if that gives you a little idea of how rare that stone is, chrysoberyl has 3 gems in it. Chrysoberyl, cat's eye chrysoberyl, and color-changing chrysoberyl, which is alexandrite. They're all rare. They're all special, and they all should be a lot more pricey than these are. $14.99? Nope. $13, $12, $11, $10, go ahead. Have some fun, make them $999. You know what? Let's do even better. I want callers, and we just need 5 because we got all one-of-a-kind jewelry up here. We're changing the gold on the, even the diamond ring we can't change, huh? No, the diamond ring's only in white. Uh-oh. So we can change the gold on the emerald. Everything else stays as is. Keep in mind, I'm going to go lower than $9.99, even though, yes, I get it. You're going lower than $9.99 when you check out. We'll make it even better for you, and then let me know which one you want. But I'm going to tell you, we can make this even better right now. Let's see who's out there. Instead of $8.99. Oh, yeah, I'm going lower than $8.99. And this is all before your discount. Which one do you like? Oh, I kind of had a feeling. Someone saw the value of a lifetime. What's that? True to size. The millimeter size of the stone. You got a whole laundry list. All right, we'll get you all that info. So I'm going to try it on, and then we'll get you the millimeter size. It is only in the white gold, and you know what? I'll make them $888, which actually takes them down to $838. So the Paraíba is going on the hand first, and then I'll get you the millimeter size as soon as you see it. Go ahead, Jess. Do you want the Paraíba? Emerald next. You got it. That's the Paraíba on the hand. Kevin, let me know which one you're thinking about. I'm just going to get the dimensions on that Paraíba. It is, wow, it's 4.5 by, I betcha it's about 5.5 based on what I'm seeing there. Sure enough, 4.5 by 5.5 millimeters on the oval. Yep, so technically like a roval. Let me try on this emerald. It's right now sized for a pinky ring or so. Take a look at that. There it is as a pinky ring. And that's only going to be, sure enough, 838. This one is true to size as well. It's just right now it's about a 3. So let me check that. Yes, it's a 3. So that's a 3 right now. We can size it to whatever size you want. That's going to be $838 as well. Did you get the Paraíba, Antonio? Not yet. Okay, Paraíba is here. So the Paraíba, if you're waiting on that one, we got it for you. There's that Paraíba. So then the emerald is, Jess is looking at that emerald pretty seriously there. That emerald's a good one, isn't it? It's a great shiny band. We talk about a lot of these diamond bands where we do the dome style and then we set the diamonds within it. It's really fun. Kind of fabulous to do that. That little kind of starry style. Like just a beautiful way to see the diamonds that are set within the gold itself. Let me know if you have any questions. We got about 5 seconds left with you on this wheel. And yes, which one for you? Yeah. Mandarin, sure. Well, let me tell you about this stone because it is a 206. So I keep reminding people because I think they're going, there's no way that's a 206 for $838, but it is. And it's got fancy cut marquise diamonds right there on the sides. There are 4 of those. That'll be item number 6167. That's the 206, 38 points in the marquise. They're almost 10 points apiece. And then you have another 14 points in the diamonds. That'll be the rounds down the shoulders there as well. So that's got a lot of brilliance to that mandarin. Which one? Emerald gone. Sounds like the emerald's gone, right? All right, so the emerald may be gone. Check in on verifying on that one. The Paraíba, don't wait on that Paraíba, and we'll see. I think if you've got the mandarin, let me know, Virginia. I think you may. You do. Mandarin's gone. Congratulations. Let's go back and show you we still have the cat's eye. Cat's eye chrysoberyl is going to be a 109, so that's a great size stone. That one's as is, by the way, Virginia, on that mandarin. It's only yellow gold the way it is right now. Still have a Paraíba set east to west for you. Great looking stone there. There's the stunning cat's eye. Just kind of maneuver these around for you here for a better look. Sounds like that emerald is verifying right now. The diamond ring has 75 points. In diamonds, very nice, and well done. If you'd like any of the others, we're going to give it a final 30 seconds. Thank you so much for shopping that wheel. Better prices than you'll see. Don't wait for these pieces to go down any lower. Between the discounts for our regular Friday and the fact that we're adding in a $50 discount for you automatically is just really exciting and makes them their lowest prices ever. Yes. Let's go. The white, you got the lingo down and everything. He called it a quatrefoil. I like it. It's exactly what it is. I mean, that style is so elegant. and designer. This one's a little more extended. Sometimes they can be squared off. This also has, I like that the band is a little different. It doesn't just go right down the middle because that would take away from some of that design element. Antonio, 6114, it's only in white gold. We can size it for you. But that is going to have 75 points in diamonds. That's a really good look there too, right? Because one part of the band comes up to the top point, the other point meets at the other side. So you got that really, again, that beautiful show of that designer element. And then you even get those bigger diamonds in the band itself on either side. That's only $838. If you'd like it, I know we're verifying on this one, a couple of people asking about it. All right. Let us know on the diamond ring. Cat's eye? You got it. Cat's eye, 6110. On the cat's eye, let's go over to this 109 cat's eye round. 26 points in the diamond. Looks like more, doesn't it? But they're all paved. And this really, it's only white gold, which is what you'd want with the cat's eye because the cat's eye itself has almost that silvery tone to it. So it looks really, really good in the white gold there for you. So that is a 38. Big congrats on, I think it's between those two for one caller there. So we'll see who's got what questions. You're good? Everyone's good. Joyce is like, I'm so good. I'm so good. Yes. She's what? Oh, wait a minute. She moved from Spain to Virginia? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Wow. Sounds like a big move. Sounds like a big move. I don't even want to move like 3 miles. Like, you know what I mean? It sounds like, oh, you put an ocean between. That just sounds difficult. That sounds tricky. Anyway, well, thank you. So she was in Spain, but now she lives in Virginia. I love it. We had a brand new shopper last night from Virginia. Remember that? Brand new. Was that her? No, she's new tonight. All right, I like it. Well, Virginia's in the house. I like it. We've got the emerald gone. We've got the diamonds and the cat's eye verifying. And are we really going to leave the Paraíba as the last one standing? The last opportunity is that ultra clean, super bright, gorgeous Paraíba. That's the one we're going to leave here? That's what we're going to leave available for somebody to snack? All righty. So be it. Add that to my list, Pot Barasha and Paraíba. I don't have a Paraíba that's set like that. That's a really pretty setting style and a great look. And then, of course, 75 points in diamonds on the right side. Cat's eye over there, really rare. Phenomenal gem. Gotta love that one. So well done. If you picked up anything off that wheel for $838, happy Friday. We're awfully glad you're with us. Big diamonds are here. Big, big. How about a 466 diamond pendant? You know, almost 5 carats in diamonds in one pendant. How about a really, really crazy value on a fawn diamond? Now, I'm going to wait till I think we have a few more people with us to show you that. And then we're going to start with something that was actually, the idea was to probably, because this whole thing, the $50 extra wasn't planned. It was not planned when these sale prices were given. So there are certain pieces that probably should be ineligible for this show. I am not going to make this one ineligible, and I really want to make this a deal for everybody because I know that we've got Mother's Day coming up. It's April, so maybe you're starting to think about, oh yeah, Mother's Day will be here before you know it, and the last thing you want to do, especially if you're thinking jewelry, is wait to the last minute and then be saddled with the fact that you got to go pay higher prices in the jewelry world. And if you haven't been out in the jewelry world in a while, and you're going to go head to the mall on that Saturday, the 7th of May, and go look for a nice heart-shaped something for mom, get ready to be shocked because I don't care if you're going, oh no, I'm going to the affordable place. I'm not going to Rodeo. I'll just head to the mall and go to the store. And you know, they've got discounts and circulars that say they got deals and specials and all that. Well, get ready for some shock treatment on jewelry if you haven't been out in a jewelry store in a while. I say this is the way, have it delivered right to you, get exactly what you want, and don't have to worry about like, am I really getting quality or am I not getting quality because it seems like maybe I'm not for that value. This is where we are quality first. Figure out the value secondarily. We've got 1940 here as your 8mm heart-shaped amethyst. It's a pendant with a bigger diamond there in a carat 60 heart shape. Had some matching earrings just about 24 hours ago for you. So if you were lucky enough to pick those up, well, this would be a great match. If you would like, now this is where it gets kind of crazy because this is not supposed to be this price at all. I'm going to go ahead and give you a look at it on the hand here. Be prepared. This is not something that jewelry is eligible to be priced at these days in any place, in any store, in any online retailer, network, or otherwise. This is going to be a very tricky deal to duplicate. So if you are stocking up and you want savings, even if you're planning ahead for next February, I say that because that would be the February birthstone, then go to it, because 8 millimeters plus a carat 60 is the carat weight, and you've got a choice of white gold or yellow gold or rose gold, and you're getting a diamond, which they didn't list here. They didn't. I know Tony did, but on my bag, there's not a mention of a diamond, which means it is not factored in to this already insane price tag. That is too little for what this is. Get ready. We're going to wow you right now. I've got a, look at that, 3/4 of an inch top to bottom. I'm going to show it on the neckline next. Why not? Let's give you all the looks at it. Let's show you everything you need to know. I don't want to leave you with questions, except for I will allow the question of, how are they doing that? How does TVON, who already leads in values, how do they do that? Well, do not ask, just dial, because this is a big, big Friday to be shopping the values. And this is what it looks like. I mean, not a whole lot different than this stunning emerald that I have. And this is like a major necklace that's coming up this weekend. Look at how beautiful this is close up again, and watch the colors that dance out of our own beautiful, best of the best amethyst material, which is right there. And sure enough, there is a, not as a diamond, it's a large diamond right there. I don't have the carat weight for you because it's not factored in. I mean it. I'm going to show you the bag right here. There is no mention of a diamond. None. It says 8 millimeters, it's white, yellow, or rose gold, and it says $517. Well, with $50 off, that's just too difficult of a math for us to handle right now on a Friday. So let's not, I like that they got the 40 cents in there too, Tony. Isn't that rare? Usually there's not an extra 40 cents, but they got to the actual specific amount, and we could easily take $50 off that, but I still don't know if that's going to wow you and like bowl you over here on this Friday. Let's make sure that this is the right way to start off a brand new month and get you prepared for Mom's Day, birthdays, anniversaries, whatever the occasion may be, a heart shape. And I will try, you would think that I am actually just sitting there just pawing at it. But actually, I'm polishing it, and it's still got fingerprints, so forgive me. Let's take a look at this, and we're going to blow it out right now. It is not going to be even a 500. Now it's stuck on my tweezers. Oh, boy. Oh, come on. I tell you, the jewelry gods are playing an April Fool's joke on me so far this whole night. I mean, it's been 46 minutes, so fool it. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's make this really easy right now, and I'm going to blow right past that $299 price tag that I'm supposed to give you tonight, because this could be something you put away, that you get a couple of, and you stash, and you have set aside for any occasion all throughout the year. It could be all throughout 2022. It could be all throughout 2023. It could be really at any time, any given occasion, as long as you care for the person. I wouldn't give it to your worst enemy. The heart might be a little too, like, in your face, right? Don't do that. They'd say, are you April Fools at me? Even if it's like in the middle of August, right? This is where a heart shape always works. Amethyst, well, this is the best amethyst out there. It's right here. It's a heart shape giving you all those different colors, from the blue to the purple to the red. And no, I'm not making it $299. That's pretty good, right? Because it's $249 when you take your $50 off. So that's nothing wrong with that. I'm not making it $299. I'm not making it $249. I will get you a value that, let's face it, should not be here when we've got an extra discount for you happening. It is. If you can call quickly, get a couple of them. Let me remind you, this is solid gold. This is fine jewelry at its best. This is solid gold and a diamond, which wasn't factored into this $517.40 price. Seriously, that was with no diamonds. They just made an error there, because always, even if it's one diamond, there's going to be that descriptor there that says there's a diamond. It's not in there. It's not factored in. So there's a huge value happening no matter how you look at this, and we're going to make it less than $249 for you right now. A great way to try us for the first time. A great way to say, you know what, I do need a great gift for somebody at some point. And boy, would I like to be the rock star gift giver that gives fine jewelry in today's fine jewelry era, when most people are not giving fine jewelry as gifts anymore, right? This is the way you do it right now. It's $199. It means it's $149 at checkout. It means we've completely lost all sense of value and time and what it should be. Look at this. Look at that pendant is like a no-brainer deal, because guess what? You don't need to worry about what's her size. How old is she turning this birthday? I mean, is that going to be appropriate? Yes. Is it going to work for her? Yes. Is she going to have a chain? Yes. This is the way to go. She's getting a VS diamond and a beautiful, beautiful, saturated purple, rich as can be amethyst heart shape I'm going to give it 60 more seconds. Kevin says, I'll take one. I'll take one from you. I'll try it. I like it. Who is that, Kevin? Who is it? Sharon's getting one. And what's she going to do? Is she keeping herself? Or is Sharon the Sharon type? Meaning, does she, you get what I'm saying? Does Sharon like to be sharing things? Does she share her secret of TVON? Does she share fine jewelry as gifts? Or she won't keep it for herself? I like it. One gone, 30 seconds left. And they don't like my amethyst. No. All right. I don't know. This is what, anybody else have a gift closet? Anybody else have one of those? Or is it just me? Gift closet? Okay, to be truthful, it's more like it's like a linen cabinet. It's not really a gift closet. Listen, I need all the closet space I can get. So yeah, my own gifts that I get myself, they go in the closet. Yeah, I don't really have a gift closet. Closet space is fairly limited, right? I have turned entire bedrooms into closets. So it's more of a gift linen cabinet, which is, you know, but when it's jewelry gifts, you can fit a lot of them in there, right? Because, yeah, they don't take up nearly as much space as sheets and towels and all that linen-y stuff. And I got a lot more gifts. Like, when you can stock it with something like this, you're going to have a lot of gifts at the ready. And do we have anybody else that wants one? Because if you do, it's go time. And maybe you want to think about getting more than one. Yeah, get one for you. Absolutely. Get one so you don't have to be sharing, but then you get a couple more because you know you're going to need a lovely gift to give to somebody. When somebody gets engaged and suddenly you're going, oh my gosh, I had no idea, didn't see that coming in a million years. Never thought that was going to happen, but it happened. And you want to get her something sweet? Well, I think a heart shape would be perfect for the newly unfianced or the bridesmaids when you do get married, or maybe it's going to be for that sweetheart, or maybe again, you've got, I don't know. What about the son who's going to prom and you want to just say, okay, son, I know how I'd want to be treated if I was your prom date, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to give her a gift when she arrives. Instead of the corsage, or maybe in addition to, you give her this pendant, right? I mean, it doesn't need to be a formal birthday or anniversary and those really popular celebrations to give a gift of love, because I think we always want to show people that we love them, and this is a way you can do that. So final call at 149. Yes, indeed, you will still take $50 off that amazing item. All right, coming up, we're going to move right along. Our Fawn Diamond is here. We have our top of the hour just a few minutes away, so as usual, Friday is flying by. So here's what we'll do next. We're going to show you, and we still have that Paraíba from that wheel. Go figure. We still have that Paraíba. I have one great diamond necklace if you'd like it. It's a really cool style that actually graduates larger diamonds, and it's a full-on necklace. So we'll show you that. And if anybody else would like to add an amethyst to their collection, or you'd like to get some great gift ideas, they're $149 a piece. And that means that if you're saying, but I'm going to buy 5 of them, so that's really $1,000, so that's really $950. No, that's not how that works. It's everything individually. So if you do get 5 of them, you're actually saving, you'd be saving $250 because you're going to save $50 on each one. So take as many as you need, because it's not $50 off your order. It's $50 off every item that you see on the air. That's pretty cool. So here's my necklace I was telling you about. This one I really love. This has got that little bit of this line necklace style. That's cool, right? What do you think of that? Something different. And they see how they're graduated. What I'm going to do is put this on my neckline for you as well, so you can see what this looks like, because the size is everything on this, and I need you to see that first and foremost. That's really, really important. So see how, yes, you have adjustability, so you could wear it here, 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 wherever you want to, but that's really that beautiful larger style you see there. That's going to be a diamond and then a halo times 5. So you get all those different looks. Plus there's a lobster claw. Yeah, there's a lobster claw. Let's show it up close as well. I'll move that amethyst aside, and then let me see if I can hold this up for you, so you can really see these stones individually, because that's important. Look at that. That is very important, right? Item number here on this one, Tony, and it's a one only. It's item number 3989. That's going to have your larger diamond weight as the center of each, and then a halo around each one. You can see it is attached to the chain, so it is a full-on necklace. It's 57 points in round, brilliant white diamonds, and that is only in the white gold. It is only in the white gold. Call me early and dial as soon as you possibly can, because this is a wild one. It's even got the lobster claw and the adjustable links for you. So now, let me see if I can grab the other side so I can make sure we see this straight away for you. Look at that. That's a great look, right? Great look. I'll make it easy. Make it $888 while it lasts. $888 for the full-on necklace, a great kind of journey style. We saw these very popular, but they usually went vertically, right? Did y'all see that? Remember a few years ago, it was like every jewelry store was telling you to get the journey necklace, and it would have the diamonds that would kind of weave their way in a curve down the neckline in a vertical fashion. This is where you have that east-west setting, but a similar kind of concept, how they graduate from smaller to larger, or in this case, larger to smaller, depending on if you're going left to right or right to left. So that's going to be $888 minus your $50, just one only there. We're 6 minutes away from a big top of the hour. We have an incredible fawn diamond, couple of them, yes. Again on the neckline, sure thing. This one's already spoken for, but let me show it on the neckline for you once again so you can see it. This is also the emerald that you're seeing throughout the evening is going to be coming up this weekend. The emerald is coming up on Sunday. So that's the emerald necklace that's coming up for you, or was it Saturday? I have a lot of great emerald pieces for the weekend. So that's the necklace from a distance. You can see there in the back. You see how there's that different measurement. You've got 3 different links there. So you've got actually 4. It looks like 4. So 4 links, so it's going to be probably 15, 16, 17, 18, so that's nice. So you get a little extra, choice of where do you want it to sit on the neckline. So that one's already gone. Congratulations on that one. We'll go back to our wheel here and show you. Just a reminder that the Padparasha Sapphire from earlier is still here if you'd like that one. That's a fabulous idea. And then we also have the necklace, which is already completely gone. Congratulations. That's such a pretty style. And then I do have a grandidierite, and then I have the one fawn diamond with the big diamond weight, because what I have today is 2 diamonds. I have 2 diamonds that are fawns, and they're both over a carat, but the difference is one is loaded with other diamonds and the other one is going to be simple and a solitaire in a band. So a true solitaire, like no other diamonds with it. So there are 2 great choices for our fawn diamond lovers tonight. That's the Padparasha that was $1888. Want to remind you, we also have, let's see, got a couple pieces left from that wheel. I think the 75-point diamond piece is available, and I do believe the Paraíba is still available, so if you'd like to ask on either of those, you certainly may. And yes, it's so true, Judy, don't tell me. My mom was just talking about that with me the other day. She said, do you remember? She goes, you did go out on the ledge of the window one time before, and I said, yeah, I remember it. Judy's already predicting I'm going to be on the window ledge tonight. That's not good. Already? It's too early. It's too early. Can't get on the ledge now. It's too early. Give me 2 more hours to make a miracle happen, Judy. Well, it's nice to know Judy's with us. Judy's here. She's ready. She is ready. We have got, the biggest values. I know, it's so true. It's so true. They got tricks for me, Judy. They got tricks. I had no April Fool's jokes played on me all day today. And then I come here and it changes. All right, coming up. By the way, there's a fire opal as well that's going to be a pendant. So if you like pendants, like our amethyst, we would like you to stick around to see the fire opal that's coming up a little bit later. Also, I want to remind you, this yellow sapphire is here. And I think some of you may have missed it. I debuted it last week, and I think it was on Friday night. And I know not everybody's with us every Friday, so look at this. Another sunglass piece. Like, you may want to, I know it's nighttime, but be like a blues brother and wear the sunglasses at night here, because this is just as bright as can be. We had the smaller pear shape earlier. Who got the necklace, Joyce? Who got the necklace? Paula got it? Enjoy. Paula got the necklace. Well done. Thank you so much. Remember we had that pear shape with the yellow sapphire that was about 50 points? Well, this one's not 50 points. Item number here. I forgot to center the wheel before I got up here. It's the one thing I did not get done before the show, is find that center on the wheel. Anyway, it's our 6295. Look at that. Isn't that a great looking stone? Brighter than a diamond. I could show you a yellow diamond and you'd go, oh, that yellow diamond looks dull. Compared to that stone, it's as good as it's going to get. 260 is the stone size. It's a heart shape. It's a Ceylon, and it's got 84 points in diamonds going around it. How beautiful is this? And the signature mounting with the pave sides and the halo around it and all of that going on. Don't forget Paraíba discount. I've got a trio of Paraíbas discounted to their lowest price ever tonight. Just one of a kinds, but they are big sizes. Wow, one of them's really big. Really big. Okay, so that's coming up on the yellow sapphire heart shape. This is going to be wild. I'm going to get one caller on the lines here, and here's how we do this. Easy as can be. Heart shape, 260, amazing color, finished on the interior, all to give it that under gallery and that comfort built in. I'll change the gold if you want to. We can go white gold and make that really pop. That might be dangerous. Any more contrast to that stone, if you make that stone look any better or brighter, that might be just downright dangerous. I'm going to show you what we can do on a value here. Move it on out. Here's what it looks like on. That just does not quit. Look at that sparkle. Beyond a diamond, right? Beyond. Our $59.99 sapphire will not be. It will not be. Look at how stunning this is. Heavy on the heart shapes tonight. I'm going to make this one color only. That's an awfully large sapphire. As a matter of fact, there's one yellow sapphire that's new here. It's big, but the price is going to be really elevated. I want to get you a price that you can say yes right here, right now, and get the dream sapphire. That's it right there. Let's take another look close up. My other yellow sapphire a little bit later on would be a 362. It's a heart shape as well. So there are options, but the 362 goes way up. So here's what I'm going to do on this one. But let me just show you. This is going to be kind of fun. If you're going, no, show me the 362, a carat or two bigger, here it is. That's the other. What in the world is happening? They've duplicated. They have. It's a 362 on the right, and it's a 260 on the left. And what makes the one on the right different is that it's got yellow diamonds as your halo around it. So there are two options. And because I don't want to run into the, somebody's going to get the 260 and then see the 362 later and say, wait, I like that one better. Let me just give you, they're pretty similar, right? So let's give you a look at each one right now, help you out. A really cool brand new style on the right. We've only had this once before on the left. We're ready to get each one a fabulous home. But the 260 on the left, coming down. And the 362 will be more, obviously. The diamond weight's about the same, just white diamonds versus yellow diamonds because those are fancy yellows surrounding it, so just a more tonal look there. That's why it's also in the yellow gold. If you would like the 260 that you're seeing right here, which may even be a smidge brighter, I'm going to make that $2,999 less your $50 at checkout. And if you do want the 362, well, give us a call. We'll help you out with that one as well. A little bit larger stone, not supposed to be discounted at all. I'm going to have to with what we did on the 260 there to make that really make sense for you. So that's going to be two great choices in very, very large yellow sapphires tonight. Don't usually see anything in the yellows that really reaches up above 3 carats like that one on the right does. So that's exciting in and of itself. So huge opportunity right there. $29.99. That's for the left side. The right side, haven't come up with a price tag yet on that one, but it is $99.99 on the bag. I can maneuver you a better price on that one if you like the 362 instead, which has 83 points in the yellow diamonds as your halo, but that's just rare. I know we're making it look kind of common to have two so similar, but that is a lot of months and months and months of collecting to get two really key sapphires for you. Do you want to see the big fawn? Top of the hour is already here. Welcome to our show. Glad you're with us tonight. There's also a special look at mehenges. We've got a mehenge in a gents or a ladies style. How about 466 coming your way in a diamond pendant? That'll be happening before long. Loving that. Also, keep in mind, couple items still remaining from our first 60 minutes here on this Friday. So if you have any questions or you want to get a little information, please give us a call. We'll be able to help you out. Welcome to our show. Glad you're with us. It's Friday night. My name is Lauren Blair, and we're glad you're with us on this first day of April. It's our April Fool's Day, and I thought, for you guys, we got to make the most of our Fridays together. We're going to give you an extra $50 off, so now it's freebie 50s on Friday for you, just for the next 2 hours or hour and 58 minutes, as it turns out. So we've got a lot to show you. If you have requests, get those in. We'll be happy to put those up there for you. If you do want the cat's eye or the pot of Eva from that wheel earlier, please give us a call. We'll help you out with those. And then the sapphires, we're going to take one last look because we got a lot of busy phone lines on those heart shapes. And then we have our official top of the hour coming up next. So take a look at this. This is our last call in the yellows. Final call. Questions? Try on the round Padparasha. You got it. Let's try that on again. Sure. 5777 is the number. Here's the round. Are you already getting the round? Is that what that means over there? Hold on. Is that what that means? Joyce, I'm not sure what that meant. You're taking the which? The round. The Padparasha? Okay, so Virginia, I think Kevin just didn't tell us, but that one's already gone. Is that right, Kevin? Okay. So I'll still try it on for them. But it is already spoken for? Okay. Just happened? Okay. All right. So I'm sorry. I'm going to put it on here, Kevin, just because they want to see it, and I'll let them see it anyways, and maybe your caller. They also want to see it. Well, you know what, Tony? Let's make them wait no longer. Let's just show it on my hand here. Here's the Padparasha. It is, yes, go ahead, Jess. It's spoken for, but it's one more time on the hand. Yes. 5 stones, but yes. I don't talk retail, but I can go get her a TVON price. Yeah, I don't talk about retail. Okay, so who got that one, Kevin? Thank you, Gary. All right, so we're going to go, she just needs a retail on the diamond piece. Well, we had it for $33.04. Retail would be usually, retail's about triple, quadruple what we offer stuff for. So, you know, just kind of depends on where you go. But we had it for $33.04, Paula, so if that helps you out. On the necklace was our list price, was $33.04, and then I got it down to $888 for you. And then, of course, you took your $50 off, I hope. So, yeah, do that. And then thank you, Gary, on that Padparasha. Well done. Virginia, I don't know if they saw that pear shape we flashed in earlier. It's more pink. Would they like to see that? This is the Padparasha that I do have. I'll see if I have anything more in that color, but it sounds like everyone's fighting over that one a little bit. I do have this one. It's got more pink to it. So Virginia, let me know if they'd like a presentation on that. It's certified as a Padparasha. It has more pink than it has orange. So that's the kind of the thing. I think if they like that peachy color, I'm gonna have to work on another one for you. If you wanna take down their info, Virginia, I can always alert them to when I see something in the future that's kind of like it. And we can always give them a call and give them a heads up. That's something I offer to do for you. If you ever do miss out on something, I can kind of keep an eye out for you. Since I see the pieces first, and then I can just give you a little, you know, hey, you might like this, and then you can watch and tune in and see if you do. So our top of the hour is next, and we're gonna show you a really, really special, and I mean very special fawn diamond. So we're gonna get into this one for our big top of the hour. And then of course I do have a fawn diamond to show you that has a lot of big diamond weight to it as well. And we're gonna actually, let me start with that one. So we'll start there, and then we'll show you how, just like I'm doing with the yellow sapphires, where if there's 2 similar pieces, I wanna make sure you know right ahead of time exactly what's happening. Now look at this color, because this is extremely, extremely saturated and has got a lot of a purple tone to it, which I'm really, Tony, are you ready for Easter already? I love that. Tony's making me laugh in my preview monitor, because Easter this year is the 17th of April. It's a Sunday, so you know I'll see you guys. And it'll be my 6th Easter with you guys, which is very exciting. Love spending Easter Sunday with you. But there's a really special fawn diamond I want to treat you with right now. And get your baskets out, because this is like what we want to find in an Easter basket, right? Right here, right now. This is the stunning fawn. And then I'll flash what I'm going to show you right after this, because we have 2 options. This would be item number 6293. And then in just a moment, we're going to show you the band style, which is going to be more simple, which could also be unisex, where I don't think this is a men's ring at all. I don't really think it is. It's just got a lot going on with the tapered style and the diamonds everywhere, but it is a carat 05 to start. And that's the one thing. Now this, instead of being more of that pinky tone, it's got a little bit more of that deeper champagne and almost like a purple tone coming through. This is what we'll be following, so that you know the difference here. That's the band style. You're not gonna have to wait long. It's also that lighter color of the fawn, which is more traditional. That's why I say this is still, it's got that little bit of that pinky purple element, but it's deeper in the saturation. So kind of just like we were talking about, Padparashas can be deeper or lighter. This one's the deeper side of the fawns. It's a 105 with 9 points in the yellows. We put in some yellow diamonds here. And then you get the 117 of the white diamonds. Similar mounting here to the Padparasha, except what's the difference? The Padparasha was made for a round stone. This is made for the oval, so it has naturally more diamond weight because they're going around a longer stone. So that's why you end up getting a carat 17 in the white diamonds. Still a ton of diamond weight going on here, because all together you're going to get that 126 in diamonds, and that would just be the sides. Of course, if you're adding everything up, you're talking about, yeah, 2 carats 31 in diamonds. That's impressive. That's a lot going on. We have one. It's supposed to be $79.99 on this show here tonight. The band style I showed you with the Asher is coming up after this, so you're not going to have to wait. We're getting 2 fawns in a row. But this is the one, if you want a lot of big diamonds around it, you like the oval, if you want that deeper saturation. Remember, that doesn't just mean more heating. There is no heating. It means that that was more saturated by nature. So you're getting that really ultimate rarity, and just you see the color from a mile away, and you still get that trademark mix of colors happening naturally from, yes, the Argyle mine, which has since shut down as of 2020, the latter portion in November 3rd. 2020 is when that Argyle mine officially closed for good. Not a temporary closure, not a little just hiatus. It's closed. There's no hope. It's closed. It's done forever. So here we are. And we have one big fawn diamond, and we're ready to get it home right now. The very, very first caller. It's no longer $79.99. Let's help you. Let's help you. All that diamond weight. Think about what's happening there. It's a lot going on in one piece, isn't it? A lot. You don't have to spend $69, $59, or $49. Wait a minute. When you've got all that diamond weight, remember how much is going on there. 3 fancy colors. Well, I'll take 2 fancy colors, 3 total colors in diamonds happening in one ring. And yet that is not going to be $49.99. As a matter of fact, get it lower than even $3,999. This is going to go to the ultimate low. All I can say is, if you're a fawn diamond collector, you go here. I get the highest praise from our fawn diamonds from the viewers that already have owned them. They wear them every day. They talk about putting them next to their VS white diamonds. They say this material, and I agree wholeheartedly, but it's not, you don't have to take it just from me. All the viewers who get these know these stones have an ability to sparkle even more than we're used to seeing out of really premier and amazing white diamonds like we see regularly here. I'm not even making it $39.99. Remember this total carat weight here, because you get the carat 05 in the center. That's a big deal. But you're getting a carat 17 just in the white diamonds. You got to factor in as well. You got 9 points there in the sides, which are your yellows, 4 bigger stones, and that's 231 in total weight. It's a lot going on there in that ring in the two-tone gold. And I'll blow it out right now. It's not even $39.99. Come on in. This is a miracle. We have requests every day for big fawn diamonds, and usually we don't have them. I brought you one. Remember in that gemstone show I had for you last Thursday? We had one beautiful, beautiful stone. It was an Asher cut. It was a 1 carat Asher. That was it. That's all I could bring even loose for you. This is not even $39.99. Take a look at it. We'll blow it out now. It's not even $39, $38, $37, or $36.99. We're going to make this a lot easier to own than you would ever imagine a 1 carat 05 fawn to be, especially in that color saturation. Make it $3,499. That's it. We got to get it a home, and then we'll follow that with our beautiful Asher that has that pinky. Again, this is more of that deeper saturated kind of brown tone with the purple tones. You've got a pinky option coming up. The true epitome of a fawn diamond is next. Thank you so much. All right, so we're ready to get to it. Let's get you a really fabulous value on a really elegant ring that could be men's or ladies styling here for you. Coming up next, flashed it already. You're going to love it. It's got a ton of gold to go with it as well. That's the other key here, is that there's what it lacks in diamonds, it brings you in tremendous gold weight. So this is one I'm really excited to share with you, because this is true, honest to goodness, fawn diamond material here. You see the pinks. It's why we set this in a rose gold setting within the white gold band. Now that's special. And this would be item number 6390. Brand new tonight. You will be the only audience to see this. It's specialty. It's rare. This stone's even bigger than the last one. Remember the last oval was a carat 05? This one's a carat 12 in your Asher cut. It's also graded. It's a VS stone, so that's really impressive. So is the last one, but this one is as well, because again, you'll be able to see when I pop this up to you and you look straight directly into that stone, you'll notice it really has clarity beyond. Let me see if we can polish it for you. And then I'm going to try it on. I would not wait if I were you. Rose and white. Here's the other thing. If you'd like us to switch it out, do a little different combo. Maybe you just want straight up white gold. Maybe you want to go all rose. We can do that. Look at this from a distance where you see how it sits up higher. It's almost like 2 rings stacked on top of each other with a little bit of detail in that profile. You've got the rose. You see how the rose is a separate setting within the band itself? This is heavy. And also the other reason I'm showing it this direction is, see how it's slightly squared off? Do you see? I'll put my hand behind it so you can see it a little bit better. Do you see how it's slightly squared? Very rounded square, right? Not like a 90-degree angle, like a signet ring, like just, again, a little bit of that squared off kind of flavor to it, so it really keeps it really sitting evenly on the hand. And this could be men's or ladies. It really just is all about whoever wants to wear it, wear it. It is a 112, so a larger stone, and yes, every diamond, every point of every diamond counts, especially when you get into this rarity of color. Let's do something wild here. The last ring is still here, right? At $34.99, and that was, yeah. Interested? What about you, Virginia? Thinking about it? Here's what we're going to do. We got a couple people already talking about it already. They're already thinking about it. They're on the phone lines ready to go. It is very, very cool. You got this big oversized design. I want to show you the inside as well, how that's actually finished. That's entirely finished. Just a little bit of breathing room for the stone, meaning just, you know, not enough to even really, you don't want the stone to ever get dirty from the back if you can prevent it. So then we have our TVON logo. That's the insignia there embossed on the inside. Just going to polish it for everybody, Tony, because it's really just, when you got this kind of surface here, we're not used to having this kind of surface area of solid mirror finished gold. It's lovely. And it really is one of those that we'd love to get at home at the price, which is listed at $46.99. Why? Because it's an Asher and because it's a larger size. And when you have an individual larger size like that, being a carat 12, that makes it that much more rare. Let's not forget, if you're really always have known the fawn diamonds and you understand them as being that pinky champagne, well, this is really the stone that embodies textbook fawn diamond material. It is more pink than most. You have that stunning, stunning Asher cutting. You get clarity because VS, well, first of all, an Asher cut, if you had anything in the way of inclusions, you would see it in an Asher cut. It'd be very obvious. So that's a really high clarity stone. We've got the $46.99 price tag. Since I got a couple people already, let's do something wild and something that really shouldn't be happening on a Friday night, especially in just our second hour. Let's go ahead and auction it off. Let's just, are you game? We've got a couple people already thinking about it and more coming in now. So I kind of love this idea. If we can just give you a great value, let's do it. Let's not even make it $46.99. Take a look at this. This is while it is here. And again, only Asher. I had one Asher cut in a loose gem show just last week. And now we have one here in this piece of jewelry. And I'm not going to ask for $4,600 to start. No, that kind of takes the fun out of the auction, right? If you liked 46, you'd probably buy it at $46.99. I'm just saying. How about we make it a little more interesting? And let's see, we've got 1, 2, and 3 people kind of thinking about it, sort of. Let me do something wild. We'll get even more people on the phone lines if we can. And I'm not going to ask for $4,000. Yes. Sure, I've got the power to do that. It's right here. It's called a millimeter gauge. Let me borrow that for a moment. I don't have access to the side, but I have access to the top of the stone. Good news about an Asher is it's the same size, top to bottom and side to side, and that's a 5.5 millimeter, Victoria. It's a 5.5 millimeter square. It's not going to be $4,000 to open. Remembering, of course, that when we talk about round brilliance, we know that a 1 carat is usually 6 or 6.5. This is a 112. Asher cuts just distribute that carat weight a little differently. It is, it's not going to be $4,000. $35? How about $3,000? Let's do it. It's a bigger stone. It's a single solitaire in a lot of gold. There's about double the gold in this ring than the last one to give you kind of a little bit of an idea of how weighty this is. It's like a twofer. It's like the weight of 2 in 1. And you know what? We have no open at $3,000. So here's what I'm going to do. And we are at your mercy on Friday nights. We don't know how this is going to go, but we know one thing. Auctions should be a no-go. This should be off limits. This should be a non-option. We are making this happen right now. And yes, you would still take $50 off if you win the auction. No problem there. But let's help you. And if I got all these interested people, but no open, right? So here we go. Lower we go. Lower down. Not even $29, $28, $27, or $2,600 on a carat 12. Perfect fawn. Like that is exactly what the color is all about. Natural, no treatment. It's not even $2,600 to get it started. Let's go $2,500 to get this one going on a 112. Big deal stone here. And we got a $50 increment if we do get that open, and that's iffy on a Friday. We'll find out. A lot of people talking about this. $50 off. Sure enough, we got the open right there. Who is it? Who? Lindley. Hi. Wonderful. We got $2,500. I know that name. Shopping together for a while. Ask Lindley how long we've been shopping together. Because I got one bidder who's in it, ready. $50 increments would be the next step. We may only have one bidder. It's only a Friday. After all, we don't have a lot of people here with us, right? We just don't broadcast to everybody on Fridays like we do all those other days except Saturday. We don't broadcast to everybody on Saturday either, but you know, it's a different deal on Friday. So here's your opportunity. We have a $2,500 bid. How long we've been shopping? It's been a while. That's a tough question, right? She's like, I mean, she needed like a day, a year. It's been a while. She has a lot of jewelry. A lot of great jewelry. I like that. Well, she's about to add another one, it looks like, because we have one bidder only at $2,500. How about that? A one bidder auction. No competition for. They cleared out. They said, let Lindley have it. Now, you know, we got to give it like a final official last call here, right? Because there could be people just waiting for, you know, the last call, the literal last call. Well, we're there. We have one bidder. We even had a couple of people thinking about it. Who knows? Maybe they were fooling me. Maybe they weren't on this one after all. It's a chance to really get a special stone that, again, we had a 1 carat oval just a moment ago, a carat 05. This has more gold to it. It's got that really special Asher cutting that we love, and it's got a carat 12, which I know may not sound like a big deal, but it is. These are some of the rarest stones out of the Argyle mine we've ever seen. We know how rare pinks are. It makes it more important, and when we've had fawns, we know this. We have had customers who have bought fawns before, and they say their jewelers think they're pink diamonds. We've had people actually have them appraised a step further. They have had them appraised as pinks. It just kind of depends. Some of them have a little bit more brown. Some of them have a little bit more pink. If you're looking at it that way or from that perspective, this one has a lot of pink to it, more so than they usually do. Usually they tend to be a little bit like that last one I showed you, where they're trending more towards the browns, and they tend to bring you a little more brown than they do pink. That would not be the case with this Asher cut. This Asher cut goes the opposite direction, which is actually in turn what makes it really extra rare. Because if you do look at that, and if it reads purely pink, and I think this stone does, you're valuing it even higher than you would a fancy fawn. So there's that. There's the aspect that it's wearable as a band, a wedding band, a pinky ring, a men's or a ladies style as well. And I'm trying to think, I don't know if we've had a fawn diamond gents ring. I know I've had some champagnes, but a fawn diamond? This could be the one and only opportunity here to get a gentleman a fawn diamond. So, gotta love that. Let's make it easy here. We've got $2,500. It's $50 incomes if you want to get in. That's the, I love when I get to say this because it only happens on a $50 off day, and they're few and far between. But we can say it right now. This is the no bid bid. It's the no increment increment. You would take, because Lindley right now, if Lindley wins, $2,450 all you're spending. $2,500. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes, and we'll see if we have anybody else who wants to play with the 112. Take a look at it. Here we go. Last call on this one. What's that? April Fools. Did they say that? Well, they bid $50, but they were serious, unfortunately. Well, it's a $50 increment, so if we have to remind everybody of what the definition of an increment is. It starts at $25, and we have that $2,500 open. So it's $50 increments from there. So yeah, it would be $25.50 would be the next bid there. So yes, my understanding is correct. They just wanted to bid $50. We are not the right channel. How are they watching? Direct, Dish? I can guide them someplace where they can get something for $50, but it's not here. We do fine jewelry, and I'm happy to help you out. Seriously, if you end up here by accident one day and you need to find, there are $50 pieces out there. There are $50 pieces out there and $29 pieces out there, and it's out there. It's out there. It's just not, you know, gems. It's not gold. It's not that kind of stuff, but it's out there. That's the beauty of TV, is that you can flip up and down the dial and you can find a little bit of everything out there in the television world, and that's what I love. We all have our niche. We all do our thing, and we're here to provide everybody the ease of shopping off TV, and no matter what you're looking for. But if you want fun diamonds, as far as I know, this is the only place, because we have that collection. So unless, I say as far as I know, because there's always going to be somebody who sells one of our pieces in a secondary market, in an auction house, or at a consignment shop or something like that. This is different. This is the only place you can get them like straight from the source, and we are that source. So $2,500 going once, twice, 3 times. I got 27 seconds left, but look, it's looking real good. So a big shout out, and just enjoy it if you get it, because that's a really fabulous idea. And $2,450 would be actually what that bid would be resulting in an actual payment of $2,450. You can't beat that. And let us know if you'd like to bid. We have 10 seconds left because I think it's going out the door. And then we have a gent style here that's a really stunning opal. So we'll share that with you as well. And then our last call is now. Final call, 25 going once, twice, 3 times. Thank you, Berta. Thank you. Appreciate that. That was awfully nice. That's probably an April Fool's joke, right, Berta? Probably an April Fool's joke. Well, maybe. We'll see. Thank you so much. That one's gone. Take a look at this. I just adore this opal. I adore it. Exactly. Tony, I adore it. I really just, I know I love the mounting too, but this opal is everything. Gentlemen, ladies, we've had ladies buy this mounting before and wear it themselves. So I'll just call this another unisex style, but it's 5307. I mean, this is really what's tough to get. It's really tough to get. A stone in an opal, a black opal specifically, that's going to give you that amount of color. And I say this is what's so exciting about this individual stone, is that this is not one that is giving you one color one way and another color another way. It's all the color all the time. And better yet, look at this. I mean, when it's right down the middle, this is what I love. It's like the blend. You see it all, right? And then it's like an Alexandrite where it goes from green to red. Obviously, it's not solid red or solid green. You still get those speckles of other colors. But look at how amazing this is. Do we love it? Do we love it? How cool is this? Red to green with a blue base. That's black opal for you. This is not, the difference being it's not crystal opal, right? It's not see-through. It's not that, transparent or translucent material. This is solid all the way through, all natural. I have one. It's in yellow gold only. It's got a fully finished undergallery and a whopping amount of gold. We have one, and we're about to blow this out. 80 points, sure. But keep in mind, that's a little asterisk there. Tony, am I wearing Gumby colors tonight? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I love it. You have no idea how many times Pokey has popped in my mind lately, because we were talking about that the other day. So I'm always thinking of, yes, Gumby and Pokey, his horse friend. Anyway, we're going to talk about the elongated opal, which obviously looks bigger than 80 points, 47 points in diamonds, and only the way it is, but I'm going to size it. Who wants it? This is one where I'd say, just say sold now to avoid what's already happened tonight, where we've had fights on certain one-of-a-kind items that, have been only going to that one caller who's first, right? This is where you just want to claim it as your own, because rest assured, I'm not going to ask for the 9345 that it's listed as we try it on to see the size from a distance away and see how even from that distance away, you still get all the colors. They're all still there. They're all looking so good. Not even half of this price. Forget about it. I'm not even going to ask for $2,000 on a gent's ring. $2,000. And better yet, it's not $19.99, $18.99, $1,799. No, it's going lower than that. And this is, oh yeah, $50 off wherever I end up. How about $1,777 minus your $50? And that is a one only right there. Good luck. One in the world. How about that? $1,777. Sure enough, it turns into $1,727 if you'd like it. Just a huge value, just as is in the yellow gold. I can size it right now. It looks like it's a 12 or so. We can size it whatever you need, but that is black opal at its most outstanding level right there. Absolutely beautiful. It really is. That's stunning. Okay, Judy, I'm headed out to the window. Come on now. That ring can't stay here. Wow. Okay. Granddaddy writes here, yes it is. Kunzite in a bridge. You know what? Well, this Kunzite's awfully nice. In a bridge mounting, bigger diamonds, neon color. Let's take a look at this. This one's good. All right, coming up, we're on the way here. Let's take a look at this Kunzite and that one. Oh my goodness, tell me why. Seriously, why? I got to defer to you guys. Why do you think that's here? Why is that here at $17.27? With an extra $50 off, with all that gold, the finished inside, 47 points in diamonds, and the most stunning opal. I mean, really, really stunning. Okay, that one's here. I'm moving. Okay. Happy Friday. Okay, let's get to it. We got another wheel coming up, but I got this first. You know, somebody was asking me the other day, you think you might ever have a Kunzite in a bridge? And I looked around and I went, you know, we don't have any big Kunzites in neon colors, because they said, I want the neon. This is the neon right here. In a bridge mounting, in a big size. I have one, the item number is 6269. Let's get you a fabulous value. Collectible right here. And it's looking good. It's looking good. This is going to be a $7.91. Has a double row, because sometimes we'll do a bridge like this with one row. This needed, with that size stone at a $7.91, we needed 2 rows. You got 2 whole rows in diamonds. They're all bigger stones, 26 points there. And yet, we'll change the gold if you want to, although I recommend the Kunzite in the white gold as you see it right here. Right now, we'll make this one easy for you. You got to love that setting, the way it actually shows you. First of all, look at the depth of the stone. You get to appreciate all of it. You get that double row, every single one fingerprinted. Oh my goodness, let me get the fingerprints. Yes. In the grandidierite, sure enough. We have a stone here. Just let me know something. I have a round with diamonds, or I have one that is more of a gent style as well. That's just a grandidierite with no diamonds. So if you want to see if they have a preference there, I can show either or. But yeah, the one I have is with yellow and white diamonds, so more feminine. And then I have one that can work for gents or ladies in a band style. Anyway, the Kunzite's going to be dropped down in price. We've got a $19.99, incredible value. Let's make you a little better opportunity here on this special, special night. And no, it's not 19. Let's just do something wild here. $12.99 first caller. Yeah, $12.99. All on its own here with that beautiful stone. Great seeing it from the side there with the double row. And then I'll try it on for you at $12.49 if you'd like that one. That's a great looking neon there too. And if you love a Kunzite, I was just looking at my TVON Kunzite the other day. Yeah. Both. I kind of figured, you know, I've been doing that all night. Okay, Joyce, I don't have that one, the band ring. There's a grandidierite and an emerald cut east-west set and a band ring from the other day. So yeah, I'll bring that out for her. Huh? Does it have texture? I think it does. I thought you were just looking to fly away on me. Don't fly away on me yet. Texture, yeah, I think it did have a little bit of burnished satin finishing texture, yeah. Let me try this on for you. Here it is. There you have it. Great stone, $12.49. Very nice. Oh, by the way, this thumb ring is coming up over the weekend too. I've been wearing that all night as the thumb ring, and I'm amazed at how a lot of people would say, oh, that's just too big, or that dangle doesn't work. It works really well. It just stays put. It's incredible. I love having that little bit of movement. You don't have to wear it there, of course, but that's where I just decided to wear it so I can try on all the other jewelry for you and still leave that on. So anyway, $12.99 turns into $12.49. Let's show option 1. This would be the decked out in diamonds version of grandidierite. It's item number 5891. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy April Fool's Day. We got $50 off everything for the next 89 minutes. Now make it 88 minutes. 88 minutes left of this $50 off. Take a look at our 40-point grandidierite out of Madagascar, out of the 2014 find. There was an initial find out of Madagascar from a long time ago. These are out of that newer find, but it's only that very best that can bring you great clarity and great color. And I know we got the best. You've noticed it elsewhere. Do you notice how we didn't bring it to you until we could bring you high quality? I'm not just going to bring you something and say, it's rare, buy it. It's rare, buy it. Buy it. No, I never say that, number 1. Number 2, I really want to wait. I'd rather have none of it. Thank you. I'd rather have none than like have to show you really cloudy, hazy, ugly material. I mean, it's rare. You're going to spend a lot of money on it no matter what. So I'd rather see you spend not as much to get better quality. And this would be the other one, Kevin. So notice there's also a choice here in the type of color you get. This one's a little lighter and that one's deeper. That one's more of a blue-green. This one's more of a green-green. So keep that in mind. We have the band style. Tell you what, we'll give you 2 great options. because that larger stone is actually, this one here is a 47 pointer. You can see how it's got that finishing, that textured band. Not the whole band, just the mid section of the band there, and then the outer edges are going to be mirror finished. Look at that. It really, if you think that a texturing to the band is not going to allow it to shine, well, look at what that does. It still shines. That's the 47 pointer. Tony, that'll be 6313 on the left. So if you want to go like men's or ladies band style with the emerald cut east to west, well, there's your 47 pointer. If you want to go to the more green side and you want to get the 40 point round with the 14 points in yellow and the 44 points in white, then you're obviously going to go to the right side. What dictates the pricing, guys, is the grandidierite. It really is. The bigger stones are going to be a bigger price tag. So that means that that 47 pointer in the band style is going to be a little bit more. But here's what I love about TVON. Instead of having to buy an inferior quality and just get it because it's rare, you are saving a bunch to get the best pricing possible. These are, I mean, how rare is it to have two options at one time? Two great options at one time. So you're choosing, because they make for very different styles altogether. They give you two very different looks. We have the emerald cut, which obviously has a different color than the green of the round. So you get a choice, and you're going to find one that's perfect for you. But here's the deal. There's a $53.99 price tag on the 47 pointer, and that should stay right there. We're not doing that. How nice of you to ask for these stones to come out on a night when we're giving you discounts. Whatever comes out of my mouth, that's a discount. You get $50 additional off of that price. So what a night to have, according to Forbes, the third rarest stone in the world, the entire world. And again, we're not just showing you included, cloudy, hazy material. We're showing you the best. And 47 points is a big size, so is a 40 pointer. The 47 pointer is coming down. I cannot get $53.99 tonight. Take a look at it. We're going to make this easy right now. It's not even going to be, which one do you like better, Kevin? Do they already have a favorite? Or is it all going to depend on the price? This ring right here, which is got this great finishing on the inside. We still left it open behind the stone itself, but they even sandblasted the inside. Then you've got that mirror finishing. See how the sandblast kind of texture fit just wraps up right around the halfway point of the band? You can change the gold on either, yes. You like the round? All right. So guys, we already have somebody thinking about the round, which we'll get to next. But if you want the band with the larger of the two stones, we're going to make it $2,900. Not, you know what? Make it even better than $29.99. Let's get it a home right now. $2,499 on the band. On the band. Now, if you want the round, that's $24.99 right there. I'm going to try that on right now. That is a huge markdown. It'll be $24.49 at checkout, and that's where you really see. You think texture, look at that. It just has this really cool shine. It looks like movement in the gold. It looks like waves of metallic gold waves down the sides. Isn't that cool, right? Let's go ahead and show you the other one, though, because that's the 40 pointer with the 14 points in the yellow and the extra 44 points in the white diamonds. Let me show that on. That'll be even less, Kevin. They're going to like this one. It's not even $2,000, $19.99. How about $1,899? I'll make it $1,888 right now, minus $50. If you want the 40-point bright green and clean with yellow and white diamonds as your double halo around it, and that'll be $1,838. That's gone. Thank you so much. We can just focus in on $63.13 now. Take a look at that. Now that's some clean material right there. And a lot of people just love that blue-green, very Paraíba-esque, but even more rare. It's not often we get to say, oh, that's more rare than Paraíba. Speaking of, I have 3 incredible Paraíbas coming up tonight in the show. 3 of them. 3 all on discount. 1 goes as high as almost 1.5 carats in size. So that's incredible. You will see those shortly. And we're looking forward to that. Huge value coming your way there. Let's get to it. We've got to, okay. So there are times in life where you got to really push the boundaries. And I end up doing that as a career. That's why I've made a whole career of it. Well, we're going to show you something special at the top of the hour that you will simply not believe. Because it is, well, we've got about 22 minutes. And I just want to give you a little heads up so you know to stay with me if you're thinking about going anywhere. This ring in the ultimate blue wing oval, oh yeah, the reds, and the simple but classic Elegant and timeless 3-stone styling. This will be here at the top of this hour, meaning 22 minutes from right now. Synchronize those watches. We are going to bring that to you at the top of the hour. You cannot, hear me out, you cannot miss this ring. Don't miss it. Whatever you do, do not miss this top of the hour presentation. Okay. So I want to show you something here that happens to have my largest diamond weight in the inventory in a necklace. Actually, in anything. I can't think of anything. And I was just looking, they have chains that come with it that are doubled up. So we actually have it a little bit. It's a lot to show you here. Let me show it on the hand first. We're going to start right here. That's a piece you might enjoy if you like a lot of diamonds even in the chain. This chain's going to come with it. It's 2 chains together. Do you see that? It's like 2 diamonds by the yard that have really big diamonds. In addition to a 4-carat 66, well, the whole necklace, I'm going to just err on the side of caution here and assume they factored in those diamonds in the double chain. I don't know. You might be getting even more diamond weight because it says pendant. So let's find out. It's item number 6179. This is the yellow gold. I have the identical piece in white gold. This is bringing you nearly 5 carats of diamond weight. Item number 6179, and I'm about to show you the white gold version, which is identical. It just happens to have a chain that's stuck in the pendant itself. So let me see if I can maneuver that, get that all situated, and then we'll show it to you. Wow. What a piece. And look at the length of it. Two inches in length, top to bottom. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. How is Christine doing? She's doing well? Is she ever going to come visit us, or is she just too in love with New York City? I don't think I'd ever come back either. If you sent me to New York for a day, I don't think I'd ever come back. I don't think I would come back. And I'm an LA girl through and through, but I think I would do just fine in New York. Going to be trying to head out there quite a bit in the next few months for baseball season. But I don't know. It's a tough trip to make in 2 days. It really is. Tell you what, this is 466, Tony, in diamonds. 2 inches in length. The chain. Let's take a look at this. The chain has 3 adjustable links, lobster claw clasp, and there it is. The size is incredible. Do you want to see it on the neckline? I think we need to, because 2 inches tells you part of the story, but it's even better to see it on and go, oh, okay, I get what's going on here. Look at the size of this piece. Just tremendous. And then you get this double chain with it. It's all one. So do you see how the clasp comes together as one in the back? So it's not like you can have 2 chains that you separate. I'm going to show you the white gold here in just a moment. I want to drape this here for you, and then that's probably not going to stay, but I got to fix this white gold here because I got part of the chain. Seems to be kind of locked in the pendant itself. Here we go. All better now. Stay right there, Tone. I'm just going to switch them out here and show everybody the white gold option because there's one of each. Yes. Okay, pink pearl pendant from earlier is gone. Thank you. Rose gold only on that one, Kevin. How about this? A 466 diamond weight. We had it for $75.99. Fantastic. We're going to do better than that. Same thing, same style, same double chain, but just in white gold. So you have your option, one in white, one in yellow. We have a brand new markdown on this one. And I mean, ready to be just totally your essence of what we do on Freebie Fridays here, but extra 50 off tonight. Not even 75, 65, 55, 45. Or even $39.99. This is a miracle of a price tag, and I would really recommend. Do we have anybody thinking about white or yellow so far? Let me try to show them together here at the same time because I only have one of each. They will go. They will go. Look at this in the yellow. You simply have to decide which one you like better. It's a tough call to make. But this is essentially, look at it as 4 rows in diamonds, creating that pear shape. Big pear-shaped bail at the top. It's not 39. It's not even going to be 30. You know what? 35. Not going to do it. $34.99. Not going to do it. This is probably the biggest value we have of the weekend. You don't see 466, and they're bigger diamonds. This is not made up of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tiny diamonds. These are big individual stones, including in the double chain. And honestly, guys, it's $466 minimum. I don't think that they factored in the diamonds in the chain, and they're huge. You're getting $466 likely just in that pendant. Here's what I'll do. I'm not making it 34, 33, 32, or 31. I am really, truly blowing out jewelry tonight. We got another hour and 17 minutes to do it, and I'm going to make this one 3,000. You know what? Don't even make it $3,099. One white, one yellow. Which one do you want? White gold. Oh, yellow gold's gone already. Yellow gold's gone. White gold left. Make it $29.99, which makes it $29.49 at checkout. So already Virginia's got the yellow. I'm holding the one that's left. Do you want the white gold? Who wants the white gold for that humongous, unbelievable value? Unbelievable. White gold only left. Yes. Again, sure. Here it is on the neckline again. Here, oh, let me see. I know it's all twisted among that chain, but this gives you an idea of the size. Again, it's 2 inches, and it's gonna be top to bottom. Look at my chain, it's all messed up. I'll get it all sorted out before we ship that to you. Let me see, hang on. Yes, you want the white gold? Yellow gold's gone. Do you want the white gold? Put it on. Sure, I've got the chain. Joyce, I'll just need your assistance, please, because I don't have time to untangle all these chains. So give me just a moment, and we'll put that on for, like like wants me to clasp it and everything. Sure, we can do that as well. No problem. Let me work out those chains. There's a couple of things, a couple of issues happening with the chain. We're going to go back up close to them. Those are sold out. So I'll try that on as soon as I get the chain sorted out, or as soon as I have, well, I'm not doing it. Joyce is doing it. But as soon as she helps me out, we'll do that for you. And we'll put it on for you. And that means I'll take off the emerald, because that'll be the next request, is get that emerald off. Show it to me by itself. Who got your yellow gold, by the way? And Virginia, if anything happens, we have a backup on the yellow gold. It was Kathy. All right. Thank you, Kathy, on that yellow gold. The yellow gold's perfect. It's ready to go. And now we've got, do you want to just put it on real quick? Because she actually wants to see it like clasped and everything. Sure. And then this turquoise is going to be item number 4690. Let's zoom back just a bit here for you. And this one, and then I'm going to get to wear her necklace for the rest of the night. Right, Antonio? She going to let me wear her necklace for the rest of the night? I'll just leave it on? Okay, so we can do... I'm just kidding. I'm not going to wear her necklace. But this is $344 in a turquoise. Thank you so much. It's 99 points in diamonds. And Antonio, who got it? Paula from New York. So I will be hand delivering this to her, and then I'll never come back. April Fools. Okay. There it is on. So Paula, take a look at that. There it is for you. It's on, and it is beautiful. And again, those diamonds go all the way, pretty much all the way around. I got a little bit. I didn't sort out the diamonds and put them all even. I didn't get to that stage of the game, but there they are. A little more even now. You see how the diamonds go each to each point on the side of the neckline there, and then I'll just pop it up for you so you can really, really see that beautifully straight on, because I'm at a weird angle here, but that's what it looks like on the neckline. So Paula, thank you so much. We'll have it right out to you. Don't be surprised if I come a-knocking. Hi, Paula. It's Lauren Blair. I've got your diamond necklace. I'll just keep wearing it. I'll wear it on the plane. I'll wear it through security. I'll wear it through. Is she closer to, do I have to go to LaGuardia? Or should I go to JFK? Where should I go? $29.99. That's already bye-bye gone. All right. So here we go. Now, we're talking turquoise. Those both pieces are gone, and congratulations to Kathy and Paula taking those amazing, amazing values. Whew, could have sold 10 billion of those, but we only had 2. So sorry if you missed it. Call early. A lot of one-of-a-kinds here, or two-of-a-kinds as it's turning out. Yes, and those chains come with it, which is just the miracle of the whole thing. You can still pop that pendant off and use that double chain for something else, which is really amazing. So here's our 344 round turquoise with a lot of diamond weight. 99 points is the diamond weight. It will also be, oh, there's a nice big value on this one too. And we did a smaller version of this ring, but now we got the big one for you. And it's fantastic. And we're not going to make it anymore, not $39.99. We're actually retiring this design, so won't be making this in the future. So it's your chance to get our very large turquoise here at an unbelievable value. And no, it is not $39. We're only now about 12 minutes away from that very big top of the hour, that Tanzanite of a lifetime. Make sure you stay with us to see what that's all about. And here we go with a even better than $29 or even better than $19.99. The turquoise is going low, but let me really get your perspective here, because that's really important. I don't know if you remember, I had to zoom quite a ways back just to get this all in the shot. Here's why. That's a sizable ring. That's what you call a medallion. let me be honest, if I put this piece onto my neckline, you'd go, whoa, that's a big pendant. It's a big piece. And to that point, let's just go ahead and measure it for you so you get an idea here of the diameter. It is 1 inch in diameter. So you've got a really stunning piece of jewelry here. And it's not $19.99 with all that diamond weight. Gosh, that looks like even more than 99 points, doesn't it? Really does. It's not going to be 19, 18, 17, or how about this? We'll make it $1,699 right now. $1,699 makes it $1,649. If you care to say yes, please on that one. You don't even have to say please. You don't even need to be polite. I do, you don't. Yeah, you just say, I got it. It's mine. I want it. It's all mine. That's the way to do it. So coming up, we have a great wheel on the way, quick wheel. It's going to be quick. We only have 4 pieces here. And then we'll have a pot of Eva wheel next hour. So we have a really, really stunning last hour for you on this Friday. And of course, the top of the hour, kicking it all off, is that Tanzanite. You cannot miss. Do not wait. And then in case anybody's looking for a very large Tanzanite pendant, I do have one with fawn diamonds with it. It's a Tanzanite blue wing. It's got fawn diamonds as your bail. Really cool style. So we can show that to you. And there is a special yellow diamond. Do you remember that over the weekend, it was Sunday of last week, and I had a very important carat 74. I think it was a carat 73 or carat 74, one of those two. I now have a stone that's 10 points smaller that's new here tonight. Same design, same mounting, same fingerprints, and it's 6003. Take a look at this. That's something else. That's a 1 carat 63, different ring, same kind of look. And I don't know, you would have to have a highly trained, far more skilled eye than I do to see the difference between a 1 carat 73 and a 163. That is why, and this is that size we don't see a lot of. We don't get a lot of those 1.5 to 2 carat range. It's either 1s or 2s. It seems like there's this large void between those two sizes. This one's 163. It's a VS stone, and boy, is it sparkling. And it's got, and I know there were a couple of you that missed out on that diamond. And I don't know, what are the odds you're watching right here, right now? I don't know. But this is going to have that same 54 points in the yellow diamonds, in addition to the center. It's going to have that 105 in white diamonds. That, again, is extra. So you're talking about a total diamond weight here of 159 in diamonds. That's the mounting. That would have to be added. So you are getting well over 3 carats here in your diamond ring in a style that I know that a lot of people missed out just a few days ago on something almost identical. Here's how we make this happen. Here's how we make this easy. There is a tremendous discount happening tonight for just one caller. That's it. You know how these work. If I had any way to get a lot of yellow diamonds of this size onto our show, I'd be bringing them all the time. But they're not feasible. There's not a value. And you love our yellow diamonds because of the values we bring. It's just not feasible to do that. This is where you definitely want to dial in. It's a major value. Look at this ring on the hand to give you an idea there of how just it's a beautiful statuesque kind of piece here because of its overall size. And yes, that first initial halo is right immediately around your center stone. So the 163 ends up looking far greater than that because the diamonds are continuous and they're matching. So that halo, the way this is set, allows it to look like you're wearing a stone that's actually 2.5 or 3 carats in size in the center, which would be a whole different range if it was. Here's how we do it. Getting you great value, blowout time. Take advantage of this because it is not going to be right here on the bag, $18,999. Well, that's going away. We're going to show you something really, really special. Hi, hoop earrings. That is not an April Fool's joke. I get to show you diamond hoop inside out earrings because that's my dream. I would, if I had my choice and I got to sell one thing for the rest of my life, it would be diamond hoop earrings. I'm excited. Who wants to see diamond hoops? You got it, Barbara. We'll show them next. This one's got to come down in price, though, before we do. So here's how we operate. We get you great value right here, right now. You're not spending $18,999. No, nothing like that. You're not even spending $8,000. $999. What would you do if someone handed you $10,000 right now? That's what you're saving. You're going, well, I'd buy a yellow diamond ring. It's not taking $10,000 to buy a yellow diamond ring that's giving you well over 3 carats in material, that's giving you that incredible center stone, which is the size we don't see very often, which is giving you that huge impact of such an overall. I mean, I have 2 carats here all the time, and they are a fraction of the size. So if you're somebody who just can't get diamond rings big enough, then this is the ring you need to have. This is why I've purchased this ring for my own mom, because she's like me. She's like a lot of us, likes a big ring. She graduated past small jewelry a long time ago. This is what you need to have. Think about my 2 carat, my 3 carat. I've had 4 carat yellow diamonds on this show. It was a while ago, but we had them. And they were smaller overall rings because this is how you get the wow. You get the wow factor, and I'm destined to make you say wow with the price. Because honestly, it's one thing to make you say, oh, I like it, when it's the ring itself. It's another when it's the price tag that's really getting excited. That's what we're doing here. That's what I'm delivering, is the value. You're going to have to do a double take and go, what is going on tonight? Well, it's no Foolin' Friday. These prices are for real. And you're saving $50 off everything as well. So you can't get better than that. And this isn't $89 or $88 or even $8,000. It's not $79.99. Take a look at this. This is the biggest ring you can get overall when you're talking about yellow diamonds in a center stone size. This is it. I mean, this is the one to own. This is why we recommend it, because I can't get you a diamond that size on its own. That would require, like, if we were doing a diamond that size, that'd be like a, what, 35 carater, 40 carater? That's going to be tough to afford. We're not making it $8,000. I'm not making it $79.99, and that's where the last one that was 10 points different sold. If you were just maybe even loving that one, but it was just out of budget, well, this is getting in the budget, because for a 10-point difference from one that I had literally a couple of days ago, this is not even a, should be like take another $100 off. 10 point, no, we're going a lot lower than even $79.99. Take advantage of this right now. This is a huge opportunity. One more time on the hand so you can really see this, because I have brought you plenty of 2 carat and 3 carat yellow diamonds that overall don't have nearly this size. This is major. That is a huge and important ring, and I won't even make it $79.99 or even $7,500. We're going leaps and bounds to give you the greatest discount you can possibly get, and it is going to be $6,999. We've got 2 pairs of hoop earrings next. We will show those for Barbara's request, but that is what a value on a huge carat 63 individual VS diamond. The ultimate. It's like the mothership of yellow diamond opportunities right there for you. $69.49 at checkout. What a value. First time you're seeing it too. So nobody else has seen it. You're getting first dibs. You're getting the option right now to get our largest overall and truly one of our largest yellow diamonds in the middle at all at this point. Don't have a lot of stones to go around. We don't have that many. And maybe you saw that 173 that we had a couple days ago. Same mounting. The mounting was identical. The ring was identical, just 10 points different on the center. This is why you take it at $69.99. Huge, huge value. I cannot get over the savings on that ring. So that is our one only there. And we're going to get you some diamond hoops before the top of the hour, because you know I have a special top of the hour. So it sounds like Barbara wanted some bigger diamond hoops, right? Bigger size, bigger diamond weight. We're delivering here. The first one I'm going to start with are the 363s. These are some of our best values as well. Call me on that one. Verifying right now. We'll see who's got it. I don't know. It looks like it's in some serious talks here. And then here's one pair. These are the oval hoops that are the inside-out style. And then we're also going to have another oval for you that are just a little thinner. So I'll show them together. It's going to be up number 423 to start tone, and then we'll show you 425. So 423 first, larger diamond weight right there. And then this is what I have as an alternative. So just a difference here. The size is the same. The shape is the same. The difference is the size of the individual diamonds that makes the difference here. So you can see, maybe I'll just show one here so it doesn't get too messy. Let me just, do you want to see them both, or do we want to see just one at a time? I tell you what, I think that best way to see them is on, even on and side by side. I think that really is helpful sometimes. So we'll do that for you. But this is really where you can get a big value. We're starting with the ones that are in the foreground there, which are the 363s. and that would be the ones that you see right there on the wheel itself. That's going to be the larger diamond weight, 363 in total diamond weight, all the same size, and they all will have that button opening and closure. So it means you actually click a little button to release them open, and then they click close. So it's really simple and easy. I'm going to go ahead and show you one of each because I think it's a little easier to see them then. I will show you, I'm going to borrow that one and show you this one, and there you can see the differential there. The second pair that's in the background there is 425. That'll have 235 in diamond weight. So it's a difference of about 1.33 carats in the diamond weight difference between the front and the back, or rather the foreground and the background there. So keep that in mind. And we're going to do something pretty crazy here for you if you're into diamond hoops, because this is a sale event. A 1 day, 1 hour left sale event where you're getting all these huge savings. 235 versus the 3 carat 63. Now I can do either of those options in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. So that's completely up to you, of course. And then I want to point out that they have that little button release. So that's just how you actually open them. How you close them is the same no matter what, and there's no button required for that. All you have to do to actually close it is really push them together, and then you'll hear them instantly click. And you know when you hear that click, you know they're locked. So it's really simple. But the whole point of the button is it's extra workmanship on our part, but it makes it really easy because you're not just pulling. So many hoops, and I can speak because I have a lot of them, so many hoops you just pull apart. And as you do that through the years or days, it only takes one time, you can warp the post. Meaning you can bend the post a little bit, and then it can be a little off, and then it never quite closes securely again. I have one of each on. The one that I have in my first piercing here is the larger of the two. That's going to be your 363 example right there. And then the one I have here is the 235. So you can see it's just the width. The width is the difference here. That's the difference. They are both inside out styles. They're both gorgeous oval shapes, which we love the oval shape, very elongating, right up against the jawline there. And it's really, really stunning to see. And yes, this is a whole thing going on right now. Wear as many hoops as you want. You cannot have too many earrings or too many hoops on at any given time. You cannot. It's a look right now. It's a look. Here's what we'll do. The bigger version, which I just wanted you to see the difference, and I think it helps side by side. That's why I have them side by side close up, and I have them side by side on. So you can decide. Obviously, these are the whoppers. This is where if you just want to go once, you never want to upgrade, you just want to go to the top level, they're right there. If you're going, well, if the budget's an issue and you just want to save as much as you can, you go here. Camouflaging a stretched out piercing as well. That's highly, highly important so that you don't have to worry. I have a piercing here. My first one is on this side is very stretched out. Here's what we're going to do. You don't even see that there though. That's the beauty of it. Let's go ahead and go back up close and let's take a look at what we can do on pricing. The larger one in the foreground there, a huge discount. That's giving you $363 in diamonds. They are 1.5 inches in length. They're a 1 inch wide. That's the oval for you. If they were round, they'd be 1.5 inches overall. This is 1.5 by 1 wide. That means that's the oval shape. Here's what we'll do for you. The 363, amazing. Getting them down below $55.99. This style right here, right there in the front. That's the 363. That's coming down. All-time low. They're not even. We just had a lot of big diamonds go out in a pendant for cheap. We're about to do that with diamonds. In an earring, inside out style, tons of workmanship and labor that goes into this. It's not even going to be $55. These are a quick request. Wanted to get these in before top of the hour, which is on the way. Big Tanzanite special for you. I'm doing these for $2,888 right now. That is our lowest price ever, and especially when you're actually getting that extra $50 additional off tonight. Then we go to the background here. That's going to have the same type of closure, same VS diamonds, just a smaller size throughout. That'll be the 235 total weight. Whoa. Those are $19.99. Huge opportunity. Take what you can. But my goodness, with the way those are discounted, if you want to go bigger, this is the day to do it. Go bigger, go bolder, and you know what? You're saving a bunch. So let me know, $28.88 for the bigger version, which is in the foreground there on the wheel itself, only $19.99 for the amazing, amazing 235s. Either way, you're going well under $1,000 a carat with all that workmanship that goes into a hoop. Hoops are not easy to do. They're not easy. They're complex, especially with that button opening. That is so important because guess what? If you don't have that, you could eventually over time end up ruining the functional ability of your earring to sit properly in the ear, to lock properly, to close properly, and then you don't have an earring. If that's not secure and going to stay on, so this is why you need the button. You need that little button. Does that help Barbara out, Jess? And which one would you like to see? If she needs to see one, let me know. If she's already got it kind of like narrowed down, we can always put one up there, but I wanted to give her some options. I think that's great that we can do that. We've done that multiple times tonight, and I think that's really wonderful, so that whatever it is, if it's personal preference, if it's what size works for you, if it's just what you're comfortable with, if it's about the budget, we're giving you two incredible options here. And either way, this should never be these prices, ever, ever. $28.88 for the bigger and $19.99 for the smaller, which are not small. So keep that in mind. Let me know. And this is, I know a lot of people say with requests, I'm going to back off. That's for Barbara. These are hoops. We have a couple of pairs. So you don't have to sit back and go, oh, well, I really wish I could own those, but those are for Barbara. They're for anybody who wants them tonight. And this value, and we've just got really busy on the phone lines. Take a look at these on, just to really show you from a distance away. Since they're already on anyways, you might as well see them like, you know, from a long way away. And yes, I've got two on, because up close I think it helps to see the difference. But they are amazing. They really are amazing. And they're $28.88. That's the big version. It's only $19.99 for $235 in diamonds. That's incredible. We'll take one last look. We got really busy on the phone lines here, and no surprise why. It's because of this value. And you're taking $50 off. Take a look at them. We got two options here. Yes. Show the ear, and then what do you need? They are not round. They are oval. Here's how we know. They are 1.5 inches by, did that change or was I just reading it wrong? 1.25 inches. I'll measure them for you here. Let me show you what that means. If you're going, I'm confused, they look like rounds. They do, because there's a little tiny bit of differential. So I'm going to show these on the hand really quickly, Tony, just to show everybody the question that I'm getting a lot of here. Even though I covered it, we'll talk about it again. This is where the length. So let me show you the length here. See how, I know it looks like a round from straight on. Do you see how that's 1.5 inches? If I actually show it from the side, it's not a big difference. Sometimes they're real big differences here, and I've got a long ruler in a skinny little area, so bear with me, but they are sure enough 1.25 inches. That is a 1/4 inch differential. If they were 1.5 straight up, they'd be rounds, right? They'd be the same width as they are long. This is 1.5 by 1.25. So it is an oval shape. When you see me straight on, because I think that's Jess's question here, is what do they look like on the ear? Well, I already, we'll show it again, because I have them in. They're ready to go. We've shown them a couple of ways. Let's do it again here so you get an idea. This is two different earrings. So I know this is confusing, but I think it helps out. This earring right here in my #1 piercing, my original OG, got it when I was 13. Mom re-pierced it when I was 13 and a half. She did, on the kitchen counter, because I was a bad girl and let him close. And she said, I ain't taking you back there. I ain't paying more money to get that redone. We will pierce them right now. And she did. She did. No April Fools. It really happened. But look at what a nice job she did. So that's the larger. That's the 363. And the one beside it here in my #2 piercing, each one was a milestone. The #2 was when I graduated college, because that was becoming cool back in the 2002 era. This is the 235. So they are side by side. They're oval in shape. I know they look round, don't they? It's because it's only that 1/4 inch differential. So it's not a big, like it's not like a super skinny oval. It still looks like a round straight on. But the beauty of the oval is with that slightly longer length and a bigger size, you really can appreciate the diamonds that are inside the back of the earring, right? If it's a shorter hoop, like a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, 1 inch, you don't get to appreciate as much of that whole inside out quality, because if it's a shorter or a smaller hoop in general, you're not seeing a lot of the diamonds that are in the back, right? So let me know if you just want to see one on, but I really think it helps to see them side by side so you can help make your choice here. $19.99 for the 235, $28.88 for the 3-carat 63s, and they can be done in any gold you want. I happen to have both on in the white gold. Back to the wheel we go. I can only squat so long. Okay, so there we go. Yes. 363s, and that's Barbara, right? Thank you, Barbara. I say at this kind of value, why not, right? The pricing is so good either way. Antonio, did you make your decision? What pair do you want? And what about you, Virginia? You're getting a pair as well? Which one? Which one, though? The 363s or the 235s? 235s. You're getting the $19.99 for the 235? Great. All right, Antonio, how about you? Big or small? I hate to say small because they're not small, but you get the idea. Compared to what we're doing, right? Okay, so there's the pair of the 235s, very popular at $19.99 minus $50, makes them $19.49. Barbara's saying, give me the big ones, give me the 363s. All right, I'm 7 minutes behind on my top of the hour, but that was a request and well worth it, right? Because we got a lot of people hooked up with diamond hoops, and that is, yep, we hook you up with the hoops. So there they are, returning to their family there, returning to their pairs. So you got a really good look. So larger, $28.88 minus 50, and the smaller, not small, but smaller, those are going to be $19.99, turns into $19.49, and now we talk Tansy for the top of the hour. Glad you're with us. Boy, hoop earrings. And I'll tell you, I get questions by the hundreds every day about my hoop earrings. And I wear them a lot. I love my hoops. I have different kinds. I mix them and match them, but I'll tell you right now, they could not, and just like we're seeing a huge story about stacking and creating an earscape of earrings, it's all about the hoops. It's all about the hoops. If there was ever a time to invest in a really good pair of hoop earrings, it is right now. And if you can get diamonds for the price that you would pay for plain old gold hoops out there, because we know what gold hoops are going for just with gold. It's pricey to get just gold. We're giving you the gold. It's just that's not what you're looking at. You're looking at diamonds. Better way to go. Get those prices while they're here. Let's show you Tanzanite. This is amazing. So my top of the hour, we're in our last hour, and it is April 1st, so we thought we'd put a little sale together for you, a little impromptu sale for you. No fooling. It's April Fool's Day, not for you guys on the East Coast anymore. It's already the 2nd of April, but hey, we've got a special. We got a couple hours left to celebrate out here, so come party with us Friday night, down to 50 minutes. I'm going to show you this amazing 413 blue wing, and don't forget there are emerald specials this weekend like you will not believe. We've been without emeralds for a while. It's because we've been saving all the values for this weekend. I can't wait to show them to you. Look at this. Oh yes, here we go. And we just had a lot of big hoops up there, so let's come back into the ring depth here so we can see what we're talking about with this amazing Tanzanite blue wing block D for you. And again, if you have any questions on the hoops, keep dialing. Just because we move on doesn't mean they're sold out. We got hoops. So I'm going to clean this. And it's item number 1767 is the item number on this one. And it is gorgeous. Exactly what I think a lot of us are looking for, because if we're confused. Because when we see, I know that I feel so many times I feel you guys, because we'll put a wheel together and we'll have 3, 4, 5 different Tanzanites on one wheel together. And it's very difficult to decide which one you like the best, because they're all really gorgeous. And you're going, oh gosh, they do the bridge, they do the double halo, they do the saddle, they do the this, they do the that, they do the, yeah. This is where it gets, I think, confusing, because if you're going, I'm not going to have 20 blue wings, I just want one really good one. So where do you go? This is what I would suggest. If you ever feel that way, or you're just a true classic girl, you like to keep things classic and timeless and all of that, because you're going to have it forever. And I mean, like, through the generations, like this never ever, like this is the instant family heirloom piece. It's a 413 oval, but it's the setting to me that really makes it so important. Well, thank you so much. Really? Okay, so you have 16 points in diamonds, and it is all about this blue wing Black D. How? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. 413. Blue wing, 16 points in diamonds. That's an 8-pointer on each side. Keep calling on hoops. I want every pair of hoops like that. That's amazing. Okay, here's what we're going to do on the 413 with 16 points in diamonds. Do I have anybody feeling me on this whole collectible 3-stone, like perfect way to set a stone like this that is timeless forever, going to have it forever, going to love it forever? Maybe you're fickle. I'm fickle. I change my mind every couple seconds when it comes to style. I think it's what's good about being a woman. You get to do that. Unapologetically be who you want on any given day. You know, we get to style ourselves every day in a different way. I don't know, I don't think everybody does that, but you know, you can, and that's a beautiful thing. But for those, when it comes to fine jewelry and you're not buying trinkets that are disposable, you want to have that forever and ever. Well, you guys, we got to make this night something, right? And it's going to be historic. No matter what, it's going to be historic. So I'm going to try to do something a little wild here for my little Friday folks here. My Friday audience, which is just, and to do a sale like this just for another 45 minutes, I mean, great news, right? Just an extra bonus just for being here with us on April Fool's Day. I really have a special stone here at 413. The pear-shaped diamonds are huge. Those are VS white diamonds. There's an 8-pointer on each side. They're identical in their match. What I really, really, really want to do here is give everyone opportunity, because I've got nobody on the phone lines and nobody's chiming in saying, yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I get that. Does make sense, because when you walk down, like in LA, we have this place called Rodeo Drive, right? And you've all heard of it, and you've all been there, and you've seen pictures, and you've seen it in movies, and it's just one of many places you can go in our great state to find a whole avenue of amazing high-end stores. But it never ceases to amaze me, no matter how often I'm there, you know, twice a week, 3 times a week, 5 times a week, or once every couple of months. I mean, during COVID, I didn't go for 2 years. I wasn't leaving the house except for work. I wasn't going to stores. They weren't even open. So this is where, again, every time you look, and I know you do this with catalogs, you don't need to be physically at the store. You can look at a catalog. You can look online at websites. See what people are doing. But time and time again, if it's a really high-end establishment, what do they have? It's a 3-stone style. Certain jewelers out there, big names, have made their name by doing 3-stone styles. That's how they've put themselves on the map, and firmly on the map. And so now, to this point, when you see a copy or a CZ, or you see somebody doing some trinket, they say, oh, this is the so-and-so style, right? Because it's a 3-stone style. It is classic. It is iconic. Now, we are, of course, adding to that, and it's the best tanzanite the world has. The very, 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 very best. We have it. Nobody else, just here. So Harry whoever and David so-and-so and that girl Tiff, well, it's her company, you know. All those places, they don't have it. They don't. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to find out if we have anybody with us tonight who wants the ultimate, classic, timeless, must-have style. And I've got a price tag. It's looking good for a Friday night. It's a 413. It's got big, important diamonds. This is a little different than sometimes when we see a carat in diamonds, you're going, oh, that's only 16 points. But the carat in diamonds is less important because they're 1 or 2 pointers. These are 2 8-pointers. Actually, this is more important. To have 2 bigger stones like this, that's more important. We got a great value. Great value. It's $39.99. And I'm supposed to put that up there and say, and I'm supposed to get all excited and tell everybody that is your price. That is such a great, and it is. It is. It surely is, but we're going to do better than that tonight because I want to make sure it gets a home. And I'm not quite sure when you go 2 hours and 15 minutes into a show, sometimes you don't know if that's going to be enough to do it. Is that going to get it to somebody's house? So we're going to help you right now. And I'm going to help by helping, but I'm going to ask for your help. And your help is going to be as simple as a phone call, because I can't ask for $39.99 and 100% be sure that that's going to get a home. So let's do something different. Tony, if you would, please, let's take a look at the ring and let's make that a was, past tense, don't have to pay it anymore price tag. I'm not doing $39.99, just don't know if that's going to get it done. So what we're going to do, and we may be on this for a while, I mean, it might be an adventure, but happy Friday. I'm putting it on the auction block. And what really rightfully should start, because I'm low at $39.99, that's a Friday freebie price. That's not supposed to happen. That's my lowest. That's the lowest. That's like usually, you know, somebody might say, oh, it's $74.99, make an offer, right? And then, you know, take 5. Well, I'm just giving you the rock bottom lowest. I'm not going to stay with that $39.99. We're not going to put it on the auction block starting at $35 or even $3,000. It is a 413. This is the red flash. I know you're seeing it from where you are. If you are watching on any kind of monitor that has the ability to show color, then you are seeing that red flash happening throughout that stone. I'm going to be trying this on. It is a December birthstone. It is a stone that now has become, it's gotten this reputation as being gifted to expectant mothers when they do give birth. This is kind of like the ultimate. That was I love the tradition. It was adopted because the Tanzanian people do that. And of course, this stone being exclusive to Tanzania, only mined in Tanzania. It is also, and I love it. I keep thinking about a friend of mine who just gave birth a couple weeks ago, and she named her daughter Everest. And it's a stunning name. It makes me think of Mount Everest. And I'm thinking, well, if you're going to choose a mountain, probably be better Everest than Kilimanjaro, right? And I think of Kilimanjaro because this comes from Mount Kilimanjaro. So, you know, I was tempted to give her a tanzanite and tell her they come from Mount Everest, but they don't. They don't. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not making it $3,000 to open because I don't have nobody. I got nobody, okay? And when I start using bad grammar intentionally, you know I'm trying to make a point, okay? I'm not making it $3,000 or even $2,500 or even $2,000 to start because I need callers. And I would like for this ring, out of everything that's in front of me, I'd like for this ring to get a home tonight. Somehow, some way, we'll do it. We'll get you hooked up. We have had some really fabulous Fridays. This is really one of those that's going to make this show a really important and monumental night. I have no open at $2,000. How about $25 increments? Does that work for everybody? A $25 instead of $100, instead of $75, instead of $50. Let's go $2,000 and go in $25 increments only and get it a fabulous home. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. But you need to see it on because you're looking at a ring going, well, it's a 3-stone style. I haven't seen too many of those. We actually don't do this. You know why? It's easier for us to use smaller diamonds. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of carats of diamonds in smaller sizes on standby. They're here at our disposal. We use them every day. We create with them every single day. I also will say the obvious here. This is waiting for your wonder ring. This is saying, put that wonder ring next to me and have a fabulous look if you want to add more to it. Or you just leave it just as it is. And notice those very large pear shapes. I don't have a single solitary phone call at $2,000 to open. This is shameful. Absolutely shame on me for even thinking about doing $2,000, but it hasn't resonated. So we'll give it 60 seconds and we'll move along. And we might get away with one here, and that's okay. But I'll tell you, if you want a value on a big 4 carat, there are 4 carats, not many more left in the inventory, I can tell you that. I know we're waiting on a big Paraiba wheel. I do have one coming up for you. We have that all on the way, but we are looking for $2,000 to start. The increments are practically nothing. The increments are smaller than the extra discount that would be taken if you actually win the ring. So that makes it interesting. You've got nothing to lose except an opportunity on a major statement of a piece here and in your choice of gold color as well, in your size. Do you know we spend on average, we did the calculation the other day because our computer made it fairly easy to do it. We looked at every piece of jewelry that we've ever sold at TVON. That's a lot. That's a lot of jewelry over the years. And we did a calculation on the average amount of money that we spend to size and to ship and to change gold color. And on average, true story, on average, whether it's a $300 piece or an $8,000 piece or anything in between, we took all the rings we've ever sold. On average, we spend about $860 some to do all of that stuff for you guys, which I think is kind of nice. Because I think it'd be different if you were saying, if we said, well, here's the ring, it's as is, it's in this size, you fend for yourself. Pay us $100 to ship it to you. You go pay $300 some a size to size it at your local jeweler, and then goodness knows what it would take to have your jeweler remake the mounting. We do all of that for you. That's added value. The values that you see on the screen as far as price are concerned are one thing, but all that extra is something. Because I don't know about you, but I think there would be a lot of people that if I said, okay, you like it for $2,000, give us $860 more and we'll do all that extra stuff for you. You'd say, forget about it. Forget you. We're not doing that. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to ask for $2,000 to open. I have nobody, and I'm sure it's not the ring. It's got to be me. So instead of a $2,000 asking open, I'm going to get rid of it. We're going to abandon it. And if we get in all kinds of trouble, well, you know what? April Fools, right? April Fools. This is what's happening tonight. We're giving you opportunity. We're giving you a moment. Have you ever seen a 4 carat go under $2,000? I haven't. Maybe you have. Maybe somewhere else that's got the block C material. Maybe. I'm going to help you right now. We're not even going to go $2,000 or $1,900. Love that. We're already down below cost. I shouldn't be going any lower. But we're going to try to get an open. I'm going to see if we have anybody out there. Listen, if you don't like the ring, don't call. I never want you. I know that so many times it's tempting to just buy stuff because it's a really great value. I do that too. I sometimes do that. And then it sits in the closet. And I'm going, well, I thought one day I'd wear those shoes. I spent a fortune because I loved them. And I love them. But I don't know if it's worth it to spend thousands of dollars on a pair of shoes that just sits there. I don't know. I mean, they're giving me joy, but they're not giving anyone else any joy, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I want you to buy it if you know you're going to love it, you know you're going to wear it, you know you're going to enjoy it, you're going to have it for years to come, you're going to gift it, maybe that's it. I won't do $1,900 or $1,800 or $1,700. I'm not going to ask for $1,600. We are at Basically band price right now, like no tanzanite, no big diamonds, just a band price. And yet I have no open at 16, so here's what I'll do. The $25 increments, they stay. The $50 off your item, that stays, at least for 35 more minutes. And the gold color, and the sizing, and the shipping it insured from our studio to your house, all of that, that's $860 some on average per ring that we pay for and you don't, that stays. I'm going to ask for $1,500 to start. 1,500 bucks. It's a problem, yes, but it's here to help you get a value. And maybe we'll sell it, and maybe we won't. But that is for you to decide, because if I have people that are shoppers that know tanzanite right now and know tanzanite value, and they are seeing this right now and going, wait, what? And you would take $50 off if you get it. So I'm going to rest my case here, and we're going to take a look at this ring, and I'll try it on one more time for you, and let's see if we have an open. We don't so far. Take a look at it. Tony, I will give it 60 seconds. Let's give it 60 seconds to figure this out. Figure it out. Figure out if we're going to get this at home or not. All that red flash that I see it. Do you see it? I know it's better at home. I know I get an advantage because I see it away from the lights, and you don't until you get it at home, but it is so there. And we're seeing the reds already, and I don't have an open, and we have 40 seconds, and I can't go any lower. So it's now or never time. It's now or never on this auction. Wait, guys, because I'm gonna try it on again, and I'm really serious. I don't know how this is possible or how we don't have an opening bid, but I don't know. Did our audience get collectively together and say, let's play an April Fool's joke on her, and we won't call all night, no matter how good the value is? What? Oh, I should have known, of course, the millimeter size. I am a professional millimeter measurer at these points in time. I'm going to have to start measuring all this stuff. I'm going to have to come in a couple hours early, just measure everything ahead of time. The millimeter size. Oh, it's a 2x3. April Fools! No, it's not. It's not a 2x3, guys. It's like an 8.2. And I don't have a digital millimeter gauge. I'm going like old school dinosaur era here. So I can't get like exact, but it looks like, holy cow, like an 8.5 by 12. I have no open. Sorry. I'm just, good night. Good night. Good night. Oh my goodness. Do we have an open? Or is that too small, too big a stone? What do they need? Do they need a different millimeter size? Do we have anybody with an open out there? Anybody? Can we salvage our night by getting something at home and being a 413 with those? Did I explain that this is, let me just show you those diamonds really close up so you can see what, and the reds are there. I saw the reds. Look at that. There's a big, let me clean it up. I got a big diamond on each side. It's an 8-point VS pear shape and an 8-point VS pear shape. Now, Antonio, did that help on the millimeter? Because I know I get these questions sometimes these days. Why is it still fingerprinted? I get a lot of questions over and over and over, so let me know if we know the answer or if we need it again. Let me try it on again because I'm getting that question now, so let's do that again for you. I'll leave it right there. Do we have the open, by the way? Does anybody have $1,500, which would actually, don't even want to talk about it, but it would be $1,450 if you win. Do you have it, Victor, or do you have it? We're looking for, do we have 15, like for sure? Because it doesn't look like I'm getting like a whole bunch of people on this one. I think that's needless to say. I'm sorry? Oh, of course. What else could we do? What have I not covered? I take so much pride in telling you every detail, and I'm always amazed. I mean, not a lot of people do that, right? Like, I really want you to understand it from every angle, direction, every little detail. But if you ever, look at this. So I'm going to tell you something. These stones are clean, right? And I never sit up here and go, oh, tanzanite, this tanzanite's very, very clean. Well, they're all clean. It's one of those stones that doesn't have clarity issues very often. I've seen a couple stones with inclusions, but not as a rule. So we have given you, and this is not a huge, huge deal. It's like really important on the stone. It's got these fabulous diamonds. I'm telling you right now, we're going to try this on again, and we might be putting a clock on this. I may have to give this a clock. Are we at 15 for sure? So we do have it. Okay, so we've got 15, so just to let everyone know where we're at here. You can change the gold color to any gold you want. It can be yellow gold, rose gold, or as is in the white gold. we will change it. Do we charge you to put it in yellow gold? We must have new shoppers out there. I don't ask a penny. If you say, no, change it up, we can't just like dip it. We don't do that. That's not how yellow gold is achieved. That's not how rose gold is achieved. We have to literally create a new mounting and then transfer this stone into that new mounting. And if you want yellow gold or rose gold, we do that for free. We do it for free. Where is Victor going? We do it for free. So we can change the gold for you. We, as a rule, down here, this is not a special event deal. And I envy almost those people. And I think, why am I envying them? Because they'll have a special and they'll do like a flash sale where they'll do like 5 hours of free shipping. And I'm going, now that's great. And people go bonkers. They lose their minds over it. We do it every single day on every single item, and it's not free to ship stuff. It's not. It's so unbelievably expensive. How about we're going to do this, guys? I'm sorry, Jess, do you need to see it again? Or did they catch the inside, or do we need to, let me know if we need to do it again. I'm going to give this a clock, Tony, because I just looked up, and somehow the show is over in 31 minutes. And I don't know how. I thought, yeah, it felt like we had plenty of time. But have I been on this for a few hours? I guess so. I feel like it. We're going to move on from this one, but not before we get everybody's bid in. I want to warn you, if you're not in yet, please dial in. We're about to give it a 2-minute clock and say bye-bye. I know that there are tanzanites out there that exist for smaller per carat prices, and they're not Blue Wing, and they're not even Block D, and they're not even, in a lot of cases, not even Block C. And it is about quality. And what this level gives you is that ultimate opportunity to give you a chance to get the best at a price we have not seen. And I would say, and I know some people might say, well, I'm biased, right? I mean, I'm biased, right? Because I work here. But you know, when you work in this business, you got to pay attention to what everyone's doing. And we're aware. We have the best value anywhere. Meaning not just a great price for a great quality. I'm talking about a great price that's going to beat the lower qualities out there. That really, to me, is what value is all about. So we have, Kevin, you've got nobody on the phone lines thinking about it? Nobody at all. All right, so guys, I think we're down to one. I thought you might be verifying. He hung up. He's not. Let's give it a final call. We're going to give it 2 minutes on the clock, and we will sell it. Mind you, it's $25 increments. There will be a $50 extra savings on the back end. So if you bid $15.25, you know what's happening. $14.75 is what you pay. It goes backward from where it is now. How does that work? It feels like some weird parallel universe of time travel, doesn't it? But it's cost travel. We're going backwards, and we're going backwards. Couldn't think of a better word. We are definitely going backwards. You, too, can go backwards. When I say we're going backwards, we're losing money on it. We're back at cost, obviously, right? All that, we're back at cost. But you are going to save beyond your bid. I don't know where else you can do that. Take a look. 2 minutes, and we sell it, and that's it. Final chance, final opportunity. Kevin, call a friend. Don't you have a girlfriend? Does she know what tanzanite's about? Would she like a tanzanite? Would she like one? Oh, let me answer that. Yes, she would. She would. I've yet to meet someone who says, oh, I don't like tanzanite. I've heard people say before, like, oh, wow, I didn't know it could be that color. I thought it was just lavender. I thought it was just purple. I thought, no, that's what it typically is. Usually a light purple or a light lilac lavender. Oh, no, this is welcome to the world of the best. This would be the best right here. And this auction looks like one big April Fool's joke, doesn't it? It really does. What a way to celebrate the day. I know it's not a traditional jewelry shopping holiday. You know, that's more Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. But I'll tell you, this would make a great Mother's Day gift. Even if you're not a mom, this would be a great gift where you can pretend. You can be a mom to your tanzanite. Oh, how big was your baby? 4 carat 13. Oh, and I had twin diamonds with it. Twins with it. 2 8-point diamonds, VS stones with it. I mean, this is your everything celebration ring, and it's at 15. If you want to bid 15.25 and you win, you're only paying 14.75. How does that work? If you're at 15 now, and if somehow you win, you're only spending 14.50. How does that work? This is what value is all about. We're changing the gold to any gold color, any size, and shipping it to your door if you're brand new and you're going, that seems like a good value, but I don't know, it's April Fool's Day, I got to be careful. This is happening. It's happening. I'd like to say this is totally unusual for TVON, and guess what it is? We may have some really crazy low opportunities and auctions and things go awry, when you don't have a lot of audience, and I don't know where everyone is this Friday night, but I'll tell you this, they're out. They're out. So I'll tell you what I'm doing. We got a value here that is second to none. We're looking for $15.25. Do we have it? Anybody or more? Okay, would that be really just like, that'd be asking too much. Tony's like, don't push your luck. Don't start asking for power bids. You're going to be disappointed. like, come on. Just keep trying for $15.25, Lolo, okay? Don't ask for $2,000. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. All right. Yeah, if somebody said 3,000's my bid, I'd know that's an April Fool's joke. I know. I know I'm being totally pranked. And you can't fool me. But you guys did. Somehow they got together and said, don't bid on any auctions tonight. Don't watch tonight. Let's go out. Let's do something. Well, I'll tell you what. This is happening right now. If you have $15.25, let me know. If you don't, let me know. I just got to move on. We've got about 26 minutes in the show and lots to do. And the Paraíba wheel's coming up. Oh, the big Paraíbas, too. They're big. 1 carat, but one goes to 1.5 carats almost. They're amazing. Stay with us. And we're going to do this again in 12 hours and a half from now. We're going to do it again. Ooh, that sounds, I'm going to need to go home and like, I don't know, figure out how to become a jewelry superhero. Yes. Do we have $15.25? Let me know, guys. Do you need to see it on again? Tell me. Tell me if you need to see it on again. What's happening? Is it gone? All right, it's gone. They can sell it. Tell me if you got that $3,000 April Fool's bid. Tell me. Tony, I'm going to get right to these Paraíbas because I'm running out of time. And at the glacial pace I'm moving, just to lose money on stuff, I better get this trio up here before we have the end of the show upon us, and I got to go home and, you know, gear up for Saturday. Gear up. Tell you what, that's number one. Wait a minute. I got choices for you. And 2 pear-shaped choices, no less. Ooh, I like it. If you're a pear-shaped lover, so far so good. But wait, the big one's coming. The cushion cut. This is the bigger stone, not as clean as the other ones. You're going to see it. I'm not telling you anything you can't see. But that is a bigger stone. Still glows, but not like perfect clean. The other 2, that's where you go. You want perfect clean, you go there. Pear shapes. You want glow out of a bigger stone, go with the cushion. Hi, Jess. Whoa. That's a big deal. And where was she calling from? Oh, my goodness. And that's Patricia? Wow. Patricia. I said this earlier in the show. I was saying in jest, I was saying, you know, we'll figure out something to celebrate today. I mean, it's April Fool's Day, but figure out, I got to tell you, Patricia, that's the best celebration I can ever imagine. That is wonderful. Patricia, our love to you. I don't know if I should share this with everybody, but she shared it with Jess. I'm going to share it with everybody because, my goodness, we're all so happy to hear this. Patricia is celebrating today her 8-year anniversary of being cancer-free. How about that? I love it. Patricia, and I hope I hear from her every single April Fool's Day from here on out. I want to hear that same thing. That is worth celebrating in a big way. Thank you, Patricia, for sharing that with us. And, oh, our love to you. Keep it going, girl. That's wonderful. Just wonderful. Well, that just makes me happy. That just put me in a whole different frame of mind. So, wow, that's exciting. I know we all deal with that in our families, in our circle of friends, and oh my gosh, do we want to just kick that nasty disease to the curb. So Patricia, you've done it. Well done. Keep it up. All right, let's take a look at Paraíbas for our last 23 minutes of the show. What an anniversary. Man, can't think of a better one to celebrate. It's what it's all about. Well done, Patricia. Thank you for sharing that. Made my day. Okay, so here's what we're going to do on our Paraíbas. I'm going to walk you through some carat weights here because, like I said, they're all over a carat. But one of them, being the cushion cut on the right side there, goes way up and over. So we actually have, first of all, I'm going to talk about this one. We're actually going to go, it looks like in ascending order from left to right. So that'll be the 1 carat pair, super clean, carat 08 and diamonds double halo. Then we go over to the middle pair here, and that middle pair, that's going to be a 113. That 113, oh, double halo, but with a twist, right? It looks like a leafy design on that outer halo. That's a 113 with 74 points in diamonds. And then we have the largest stone of the three. That would be the 1 carat 43 cushion cut with an 81 point diamond weight. Let me know, which one do you like? No fooling, we're bringing these down to their lowest price ever. Ever, 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 ever. That's going to be $50 off too. But I got some extra special surprises here before we take your $50 off. We're going to make it lower than you can ever imagine. Let me know which one you love. They're obviously one of a kinds. You know they're going to fly if we get that price low enough, and I will surely do that. I mean, I'm going to go low enough. That's how we're going. Pair or pair. Again, 1 carat on the left, a little bit bigger with the 113 in the middle, and then the 143 large stone there on the right. Tell me how we can help you. What, Kevin? Tell me. Yes, I remember the hoop earrings, right? Oh, the necklace. The necklace. Yes, I remember. Yeah. Uh-huh. Which one did she get, the white or the yellow? Oh, okay. Did she miss it? We showed it on a couple of times. Oh, no. And I took it off just because I didn't want to start wearing her necklace around. It's not rude. I don't like to wear other people's jewelry, you know, once it's clean. But, okay. So I'm going to show this on the neckline, Tony, once again. Paula missed it, I think. This is, and I know I didn't clasp it here, so let me know if she needs to see that clasped again. I can get back there and do that. But that was the necklace she got in the white gold. This comes with the chain, which is a double strand of diamonds. So keep that in mind. That is for you. So, again, Paula, well done on that. Hopefully that'll work for you. Yeah, I had that on earlier, but yeah, either way, you get the idea, the perspective, right? You get kind of the whole feel for it, right? It's a good looking piece. And congratulations again on that, Paula. Well done. Let's go back to our trio of Paraibas. You're welcome. My pleasure. Okay. I'm always fearful the day I leave something on, I'll walk on out of here with it. I've never done that. I have done it with a microphone, right, Tony? I've done it with a microphone once where I still had it inside of my clothing and I went into the car, but I didn't leave the premises because as soon as I sat down, I knew it was back there. So I had to run back in and give the microphone back. But the jewelry, I've never walked out with a piece of jewelry to this point. It's amazing. With as much jewelry as I try on, it's amazing. But yeah, I'm always fearful I will one day. And then they'll say, you're out of here, you thief. Never come back. Send us the necklace, though. Send us the necklace. All right. No, they wouldn't do that. I don't think. Anyway, here's what we'll do on the trio. Final call on these last three. And this will be the last chance they get because they will go out the door. And do you remember $16,000? Actually, $16,663. I'm talking list prices here. The big pear shape, $16,883. Interesting. And finally, ooh, $19,939. And it just was $939 on the clock, and now that's our $19,939 ring. Well, how about this for a deal? Last call on these three. Remember, all a carat or more. This is the largest. Here's the smallest, but the most diamond weight. So you kind of choose. That's why I like having all three together. We've done this all day. Choose your favorite. We'll give you choices and options. We like to do that, but they're no longer. Yeah, that was the lowest. That was the lowest by far. I tell you what, don't even make them half of half. And that means 75% off. And if Tony's going, wait, what did you just do? Well, half would be like approximately $8,331.50. But then another half off that would be like, let's just call it $4,150. I'm not doing that either. I'm not making them $4,150. We just took 75% off TVON prices. Yes, Joyce. Randy from California. Where in California? Oh, way up north. Way up. You know we don't have any mounts down here. Yeah, mount. Yeah, we're the low flatlands. That's up north. I love it. Welcome, Randy. He or she. Hi, Randy. Thank you so much. How about this? They're not $4,000. They're not $39.99. Come on in. 75% off and still tumbling. That's my easy math, though. That's my easy shopper's math is half a half is 75. I don't know. Beyond 75, it's going to get into some nitty-gritty math here. But they are going low. I can tell you that. Lowest price ever. Not $39.99. Kevin, tell me which one you're already thinking about. We may have some folks already kind of eyeing their favorite. I sure hope so. It's a great way to get in on your favorite here at the lowest price possible. They're not even $39 or $38. 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, or $32.99. I'm going to go better than that. We are well below where we need to be on stones of this rarity, this exclusivity, but this quality. The quality is everything in Paraíba. And they're not even going to be $3,199 or $3,099 or even $2,999. That would be your lowest ever. Of course, $50 extra off on these 3 items as well, even though we're going even lower than 20. Yeah, which one do you like already? The middle one. Beautiful, isn't it? $35.70 is your number. I'm going to try that on. It's a carat 13. It's got the 74 points in the diamonds, almost like a leafy halo. Kind of reminds me of a crown of laurel leaves, but in your outer halo here to complete the double halo. It's not going to be $29. Oh, no. All 3 are the same price, meaning 3 pieces, each the same price, not $29, not $28, not even $28.88. I'm going lower. And this is before 50. Look at that. Look at that color. That clarity is being shown off right now when you see the way the light just transitions through that stone. They're not even $28.88. It is the lowest price ever. And let me know which one you're thinking about because all 3 will go. They're not $27.99. Blow it out. Make it $27.77 a piece while they last. That is $27. Hey now, $27.27 at checkout. Gotta love that. That sounds good right there, doesn't it? And your opportunity to save a bundle. And remember, we can give you recap those individual start prices as they began, where they listed at initially versus where they are right now. The savings are really adding up. It's last call. What's your favorite? The right side. She just wants the big stone. She's like, give me the big stone. Give me the big one. 60 seconds on this wheel. Please, please. Okay, I want to know what you need to see here before we go. We have 15 minutes of the show. I can show you anything you want. But let me know what you need to see before we go. Because I've got some really special pieces. We can recap some pieces we had earlier if you'd like. We have, I think we should probably show, hang on, because the Paparasha did go. We had that speaking of Paraíbas, well, we did have a Paraíba. Did anybody pick up the 888 Paraíba we had earlier? Anybody pick that up since I last had it? I'll take that as a no. So we did not have that one go. So we'll bring that back up and just in case you want something for, same kind of stone, great clarity, great color, all that. But an $888 price tag on Paraíba, more unique. So I do have this one that is $888 if you'd like it. That's one that I really think should go. That'll be $838 at checkout if you would enjoy that beautiful kind of cutout dome style. It's got a little bit of mirror finishing, some diamond pave, some little like a butterfly look on the sides there. That's a beautiful ring. That's $888. So if you'd like that one, I think that's what everyone's calling on right now. Let me show it here up close and personal. And then you let me know if we need to recap. Actually, I'm going to show this on the hand since I haven't done that yet here in a while. Let's show that Paraíba that is right there for $838 at checkout. That would be item number 5411. That's the 47-point east to west Paraíba oval. It's got, again, that cutout dome. So it's still like a dome style, but it has a halo around the stone. It has that great-looking diamond continuation down the sides there, which is really, really pretty. And that's $838. And you can change, actually this one's only in white gold. That's right, this one's only in white. But you can see we like our Paraíbas in white gold, as well illustrated by that last wheel. Okay, questions on this one? This one? Verifying. $838 at checkout. Amazing. Otherwise, your 3 options right down here are $27.27 at checkout. So, had to throw that in. Aren't we glad we did? Got that in for another look. Any requests you have for the end of the show, we're there. We've got 13 minutes left. Looking for any questions you might have, any recaps you want to see. That diamond dangling ring I've been wearing on my thumb all night, that's coming up this weekend. So are some very big emerald specials you will not believe coming up this weekend. Colombian emeralds. Do you want earrings? Do you want a necklace? Do you want a ring? We're going to have all three. And probably the makings of a great set. So that's going to be coming up Saturday and Sunday. We're going to kind of bring you those different opportunities over the course of 2 fabulous morning shows. 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern is when we kick off both of our Saturday and Sunday extravaganzas. Any questions on this wheel before we go? Sure. Yes, Jess, were you taking that one? No, the last one. Oh, you're taking one off this wheel? Yeah, but not for sure. It's fine. Okay. Huh? No. We're good because it's just these. Yeah, I don't think Jess was getting any Paraiba, right? None. Okay. Wasn't sure which one she was getting. The answer is 0. None of them. Okay, that makes it easy. So that means you can have that. Okay, so we're good. All right, we're good. This wheel's done, all set, good to go. All right. One pair of very large. Yes, go ahead. Jess, sure. Okay. There is a larger Paraiba too. You know what was requested by, who was it? Louise was asking for an emerald. And I don't know who she spoke to. But I know, well, I guess she was making some offers and stuff. And we couldn't take it. But I wanted to bring out this emerald that is so special. And I figured somebody might like this, especially with the discount that it is. And I'm really, really happy we can do this for somebody. And you might remember it because it's simply the best emerald we have. And I know there's been a lot of talk lately. We've had some customers asking for Zambians. And I really want to just turn your attention. This is a Colombian stone. But I really wanted to bring it out for you because I know there's a huge deal we made. And I figure we might as well, because we're kind of a fair type of place, right? And it's not like one person gets a deal and one person gets a better deal than somebody else. We give the deal to everybody. So I really want, because that's the goal here, right? I mean, everybody's here because we love great jewelry and we want the best possible value. This is item number, it's 5493. It's an amazing piece. And it's that 18 karat gold setting with a 317 emerald cut Muso Colombian emerald. It's in that classic cut. It's got yellow diamonds all the way around it. That would be 88 points in stunning pear-shaped yellow diamonds. All natural, all fancy. This is really extraordinary. The reason this came to be today is because it had been on the air recently on a show of mine. She had seen it. It was a great value already on the air. She had made an offer, an unsolicited offer. She'd just thrown it out there. We were able to come down and give a better value. And I'm pretty sure she took her hat out of the ring. I'm going to give that opportunity to somebody who really is, again, you want the best collector's emerald, here it is. You want that ultimate yellow diamond halo, here it is. It's such a specialty ring, and we even did that ultimate 18 karat yellow gold for you. We upgraded the gold from our norm, which is really impressive as well. And I'm going to try this on. It's only in the yellow gold. It is as is. We still have 2 of the 3 Paraiba from that last wheel if you're interested, so call us on those, and we'll help you out. But that oval is sold out. I'm going to give you the greatest value possible on this ring. Let me show you first what it looks like from a distance away because it is very impressive. Take a look. This is just, that's actually the angle, because when it's on the wheel, we're not actually looking directly in. When I have it on the hand, we are looking directly into that stone. So you see how it just glows? Not subtly, not one little section, not one facet at a time glow. We're talking about all around, nonstop, fiery glow. Oh, Virginia, good. Who was shopping with you? Thank you, Joanne. Who was shopping with you? Elaine. Thank you, Elaine. Question, go ahead. Again? Okay. I'm being punked, right? Or today we call it fool, April Fools, ha ha ha. Okay, so every day. I know Virginia's like, it's not just today. We're here to bring you the value on this emerald. Would you like it? Here's my lowest. Simple as that. We had some serious consideration at $11,999. I did bring it down. We got it down to $88.88. I didn't stop there. I brought it down to a $59.99 mint to get it out the door, go time, price tag. Green does mean go. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're giving somebody the opportunity on the emerald. This is the lowest price I can bring it. We have checked, we have asked, we are going below our own cost to make this a deal for somebody. And if you love it, you call. I know we were really, really close with the requester. She couldn't quite do I mean, we are really giving this away. And we shouldn't be. Because when emeralds get to this size, well, there's something to be said about that size. They're few and far between in nature. It's one thing if you want green glass. It's another thing if you want the ultimate Muso Mind Columbia. This is it. And that stone is a powerhouse. We do a lot of pretty jewelry. We do a lot of rare stones. This is really getting up there in that very tippy top of what we bring you on a daily basis. I'm not making it 59 or 58 or 57 or 56 or 55 or 54 or 53. This stone is phenomenal. I'm going to get the little water spot off of the front there. I'm not making it 53. This is the lowest price. And I can't do a penny lower or better. Sometimes they just got to go. And this is that day. This is that night. And this is where, oh, well, I guess given that it's on, if it's sold in the next 6 minutes, you can take $50 off of wherever I end up, which apparently, and I'm waiting to see who's saying yes already because you will still get the lowest price. I will bring you the lowest price possible. I do every time. And you know what? We have really gone to work on this one. And when we brought this on the air, we were talking lowest. We're now just under our own cost to get it at home. It's not 53, it's not 52, and it's not $51.99. That is your emerald if you want it, but you've got to be quick because it is $4,999 for the emerald. Over 3 carats, they do look bigger. So yeah, if it's $317, it looks usually double that. So you get double that size. Look-wise, right? Look, that's what emeralds do across the board. You get all of those just really pristine yellow diamond pear shapes. The matching is impeccable. I mean, shout out to the designers that took the time to get that many pear shapes that are perfect in their match, perfect in their color, and then all flaring out from there. And that's $4,999. Of course, yes, $50 off. All right, let's go ahead and do this. I had a quick request. I know this is sold, but you know, people who need to see the inside again and again, we'll show it to you again. That's the inside and the side profile. That is already sold. Don't call on this one, but every time we have people who want us to make mountings for them, they say, oh, that's the perfect size for my stone at home. Can you just sell me the mounting? Well, I can. So if you need to see how these mountings are built ever, or you want to get a price on just the mounting by itself, you can. We are happy to do that. This is another one that goes to $49.49. I liked how the Paraibas went to $27.27, and now this one's $49.49. Makes it kind of simple, right? So you got this one. Congratulations. And then we have time for maybe a couple more items. So I'm going to give you, oh, I know, these diamond earrings. Coolest. I know you're going to need to see these on. Thank you so much on that emerald. Well done. Take a look at this diamond ear. Oh, wow. Slick. These are slick. Sleek and polished and a big platform of gold around them. Yeah. $63.19 is a brand new pair of earrings. In our last few minutes of the show, what do you think of these rhombus cuts? The geometry here this is the kind of geometry I like. Wasn't my favorite subject in school, but I like it now. It's carat 16 total weight in the VS diamonds, 2 of them. So that would be approximately 58 points if they're exact. And 58 points apiece. Great looking in this platform. You really have to see one on though because they are gigantic. And it's hard to tell when we just have, this kind of, wheel is focused on rings all the time. Let me come in closer so you can at least see the quality of these diamonds. I'm going to pick them up, show them right to you. I'm going to try one on because this is the way they're going to look in the ear. They have no other direction unless you really want to kind of maneuver it. But look at that. There's that post. So it's at the top of the diamond shape there. There's that beautiful wrap of that mirror finished gold. These are amazing, aren't they? It's It's going to be a first caller scenario, only in the white gold. We're down to 3 minutes left in the show, so it's time to ask about those pieces that you may be still thinking about. See if they're still available and get those great prices while we have our $50 off. We have an incredible weekend ahead for you. Look at this. I mean, those flashes. You know, rainbow brilliance is one thing, but it's like every single facet can shift its color based on how it's moving. And given the fact they're an earring, they're moving a lot. They're in your ear, so they're moving all the time. They look fantastic. I don't have a backing, but I'm going to hold one up for you so you can at least see a little bit of the size from this perspective here. So a carat 16 in total. Let me go ahead and show you what one of those looks like. What do you think? And then, of course, it's picking up a lot of reflection on the gold, but you're going to see a lot of that mirror finish. So wait, it's not just the diamond that's going to give you the wow factor. The gold does as well. Let's go ahead and give you a great value on these. They are so affordable for what they are. And all that gold, which is going to be finished on the inside, we'll show you that up close. And again, let's go back to our wheel. So that's really a much more prominent than a typical regular stud. I'll help you out. There's that finishing. So when I mean, we're talking like solid, 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 solid. I mean, it's so incredible to see what we can do here for you. You know what I'm going to do? They've got a $79.99 list. If you need to see them on, let me know, because I think we're getting some questions about on again. If you missed it, let me know. The back is incredible. The post is near the top. They're a little top heavy on the wheel here because they're so large, but they're really, really impressive. Look at the rainbow shine coming off those diamonds here. This one does the same thing. I'll show that to you here. They're going to have a nice sized over, like a butterfly backing for you. So you really have, again, a weightier earring. It's a bigger earring, so we need it to sit perfectly on the ear. We'll make those easy for you. Blowout price here at the end of the show. We have 1 minute left. We'll be back in 12 hours, so you don't have to wait long to get your jewelry fixed for Saturday. We're going to make these $3,999 for the pair. There is only one pair. That's all I have. One pair. And don't forget, we have that amazing charm ring this weekend. We have gorgeous Colombian emerald pieces. If you missed out on that emerald just now, we have gorgeous emeralds all weekend long throughout our shows on Saturday and Sunday mornings. So join us. We're back in 12 hours to do it again. Let me know if you'd like those earrings for $39.99. Thanks again for joining us on this April Fool's Day Friday. Hope you had a good time. Congratulations if you picked up an amazing piece of jewelry tonight at an amazing value. So well done, and we'll be back in 12 hours for real. We'll be back, 12 hours, no fooling. We are back to do it again in the morning, so get a little bit of rest, eat a nice wholesome breakfast, and we'll be back to shop till we drop tomorrow for our Saturday. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you back in just a few. Yes. The oval blue wing, right. I am trying to think. We can look it up real quick. The 849, the oval. Was that from the wheel? I think so, right? We had two ovals on that wheel, so was it the one with the 9 rows or was it the one that was in the dome? Okay. We just checked for you.